I see you big mad, but nails hiding your frowns while your ego's been slightly impaled. I be in here, I sit on back and I slightly inhale the smoke to choke y'all out after I snipe you and bail. My pieces make no patterns as they take advantage. Got the tactics on lock, no taking chances. Nah, let's knock them off and run the table for that handsome dough and stash it in the gut until we getting them ransom notes. And now I'm aiming at your top 10 of all them lazy rappers who just think they got it locked in. My pen slashes, makes clear cut, decisive moves that make grooves through obstacles and slices. I've been the nicest, every verse I touch I just chill and kick back and let my third eye bust. What you really want with it, watch my pen go punish. You love these average MCs and punch them right in the stomachs with a pulling type of bar that'll puncture a lung. I give a fuck where we are, we're going hunting for something. It's time to dominate while we abominate your style and decimate your squad. My combinations, why? I'm climbing up the mountain with the heart of a lion. I'm eyeing everything before me, trying to clash like a titan. I'm psyching all of these MCs out just like a Viking. I'm attacking for the action, I ain't fighting for clap. Read the reaction.
I ain't slept in a week, show you what this grind about. Niggas standing on their last leg, they on their final out. Pace of space is important in life, figure your timing out. They sinking in this quicksand and it ain't no climbing out. What you rhyming about? Cars, bitches, and baloney? You done made your life hard, stitching on your homies. Keep it authentic, and I ain't mentioning the phonies. Listen to my OGs, paid attention to what they told me. Life in these bars, I done cried from these scars. Niggas ain't even willing to try when it's hard. Fuck a pool, just supply your life with a guard. I could talk about life when I've been surviving the dark. Take pride in this art, if I don't then tell me who will. Part of marketing is the art of selling your skill. You wanna collaborate, then you are welcome to build. You reaching for the spotlight, it's mine, you're failing to steal. Try it with any other artist that's out there. You possibly have a chance if they living without care. What have I learned about life? It ain't about fair, but I earn my popularity, so I ain't got a clout share. However you earn your name, be willing to stand on it. Pain is temporary, I'm only here for the damn moment. What happened to your smile? Your non-existent fan stole it. And don't reference your dick if you know that you can't hold it.
Ain't no love for revolts, ain't no love for a snake. So I act like it's kosher when they get clapped in the face. Snatch my half of your portion, I get rapping this age. An animal attacking those who stand in my way. Take away my voice, I make you feel me in this show. Extraterrestrial, it's trying to keep me on the low. I'm scheming for your goal, best kept secret in the globe. Serious with the flow, mysterious with the glow. Simmering hell's fire, burly with the fiends. This shit get into the bag, wanna rap, boy, I mean this shit. Champagne dreams, this shit, bitch bag, get bag, ball out and this shit. Hey, still my third eye processing knowledge. I got a lot of it, college ain't finished all of it. Options will taste a dollar shit. My kids, she gon' swallow it. The kids, I ain't gon' father shit. I don't know why she bother shit. Alright, man, I'm off that shit. Suit up for a coffin, bitch, you better meet God. I'm a prodigy caught between the art of the mob and the art of a bob. It's social conditioning, won't sell my soul for no dividends. So back and forth, this ain't Wimbledon. I just live for a century, made the people remember. Beat this lyrical chemistry, check out my melody. In a sec with no jealousy, it's a bet I'm indelible. Turn your brain to a vegetable, you ingested bad ecstasy.
Chase the paper or consume it. Down the line, I think those lines would come to find themselves congruent fluently within my mind. They intertwine with all my thoughts, so lucid, harmonizing fucking beautifully into something that others only hear, but I can clearly see before me isn't something that is easily ignored by closing doors. In fact, before your head can swivel at something caught in peripherals, it swiftly swims to corners and hides like them eyes squiggle. So eyes dart, thoughts race, thumbs twiddle. I'm fried soft, ain't ate, tum shriveled times long lost. What age am I? Also, would you kindly just remind me of the year, month, day, and time?
I can see them. You can see the diamonds in the sky. Clouds just
never mind. Speaking bullshit. Yeah.
See plants, trees, flowers.
Thoughts on a trip.
Feel everything around me. You can see everything so clearly. You can hear everything so clearly.
Speaking bullshit.
Space is melting. What do I do from here? Where do I go?
Thoughts on a trip. X30 in the morning or the afternoon, but honestly I'm losing track between the fucking sun and moon. Like which one had the homie spackled right across the van to black, and which the stars so kinda stay afar so we ain't burned to ash. Whatever, as it stands, been a minute since either greeted me. Tired, but my mind won't allow me to catch some fucking wings. Exhaustion seems a state that my mind needs to be in, just to think like I could only function the hours that I should be asleep. Utilize it, it's me, Lucy, myself and I, and oodles of this construct followed by all of mankind. It's known as time, deadly in high amounts, especially if you find comfort enjoying it by yourself.
Should get out more. Should know size.
Well,
when I made
I'm
this
just
song,
speaking bullshit.
To get hours.
Yeah.
People make me hours upon hours.
Thoughts on a trip.
Making the beat time work issue, what you're definitely gonna do better with other people.
Speaking bullshit, sitting in the dark, you were rapping about thoughts on a trip. Thoughts on a trip.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away, hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
Deep in depression, stuck in my head asking what should I do. Don't wanna reach out to the people who said I am here for you. I'm in the deep end of the water with my bone hands reaching out, but the demons that surround my health are doing the best to keep me down. Feeling like I disappoint the people that support me, even though I'm doing my best to get some help, but I just can't breathe. Walking around the town with great clouds up my crown with a friend that can't be turned upside down as I'm trying to ask for help, but just goddamn help.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away, hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
As the days go by, I slowly begin to isolate myself. Cuts on my wrist to numb the pain from reality that can't be dealt. Drinking constantly on a daily basis and I just can't stop. Urges up in these lit light bits coming to me sooner than I thought. Sometimes I wonder what this world would be like if I didn't exist. To live in a place filled with misery and pain when I want no part of this. Not seeking for attention, seeking for restoration of the person I used to be before I let people get the best of me.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away, hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
Giving into the fight, I can still go another round. I'm gonna beat these beasts containing me. Caged up in my mind, doing my best to be found. Shooting off mental flares in the air and hope one day someone can get a glimpse. I'll erase this feeling that was never meant to consume me. But I guess it's a shame of the game you can play to rearrange the way one thinks. Can't tell if I'm close to my end, finish singing last place, but we'll see. The war on my mind still goes on, but I'll do my best to win this one. I gotta try to strive to survive this war that's far from done.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away, hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
We're all going through something, but that doesn't mean we can't push forward. It's a reason it's called pushing through, to get to the other side where the light will shine over darkness. Stay strong. I believe in you.
Laboratories and arsenals of all civilized nations. Most powerful, the newest, the most devastating of weapons.
fire breathing and we on the attack. Anybody who know what's good for them is watching they back. When we hit your screen, it's a 10.10 on the Richter. Competition get crushed as soon as they enter the picture. Real time acclamation, we bout to decimate you. And they get eaten alive if they underestimate us. We stepping on cars and cracking the pavement, changing the world with a plethora of powerful statements. We could fit the globe in our mouths if we open wide enough, leaving competition deceased, cause they ain't live as us. So bear witness to something mystical and mythical, far from typical, cause we tower over the pinnacle. Probably shouldn't say this cause we modest and we earnest, but when we exhale our breath is hotter than a furnace. Against us King Kong or Godzilla will be dead. My dragon to kill you with any one of his 3 heads. Yeah, how we do it, we do it dragon style. That's right, we do it dragon style.
We do it dragon
I said it, we do it dragon style. Yeah, we do it dragon style.
Call us the 3-headed dragon, or 3HD, 3 highly defined killers on the MIC. 3 hunters doing work, catching prey like a predator. Run the game with unlimited terms like a senator. So where is cracking at? Yup, you'll find us right there. Live in the flesh, a whack rapper's worst nightmare. But times 3, flames hit you from 3 ways and leave the mic smoking like my car when my trees blaze. Bringing a little bit of what the culture lacking. Fall up in the function and it's something like release the Kraken. Enter the dragon and exit with the fakery. Monster stomping through your city, nothing you can say to me. Try me once and I can bet that you won't try again. You don't want no problems with the 3-headed Leviathan. The crowd jumping, let me know we on the right course. Link to the past when connected to the Triforce. 3-headed.
Yeah, how we do it dragon style.
Dragon style.
We do it dragon style.
We do it dragon
I said it, we do it dragon style. Yeah, we do it dragon style.
In an instant, you can find yourself inside of an imprint. You cannot run the dragon, even at an insane sprint. Combined with insane spit, them slick linguistics. The fun to which we stand will make you do a backflip. Destructible behemoth with no previous weakness, destroying your speakers at club features. Catch me jumping out your sneakers, freezing your AC, melting your heater. Better become a believer. We starting throwing inferno and triple hitters with no reliever. Leveling foundations across nations. United humanitarian efforts will never corral this type of devastation. Let no venue go and blazing. I can tell they're listening, cause when they get me, I see faces lit with eyes shimmering. Clashing with every lyrical titan in rap history, propelling their argument. 3HD is worth remembering. That's 3-headed dragon, YD, Madman, and Max D's. Representative of RDV with Butcher at the bottom.
I'ma do it my way. Haters talking sideways. I just chuck a deuce while I'm flying down the highway. Flying down the highway. I'ma do it my way. I ain't even irate. Smiling at my baby while I'm flying down the highway. Flying down the highway. I'm just flying down the highway.
Understand something, cook this opportunity in the oven. Brain fired up, the electrolytes run on toes, spine the line. Don't need to keep tweaking the chill I get from sightseeing. A lot of bus filled up, roller skates on, leave you in the dust. Retracing my steps, stinky attitudes don't mesh. Bench press the planet, monitor the conversation, throwing a good game. Let me hear you plans for the test. Study in the sleep, catch a red eye, swap pest. Continue in school with Mr. Black in art. I was good from the heart. I'm the one you gon' dump the jug on when it's said and done. Stumble on the pavement, walking to the stop, chain fell off. Make it rain, no energy chainless. I'm giving everything, I'm empty. Cut the paycheck.
Paycheck. I'ma do it my way. Haters talking sideways. I just chuck a deuce while I'm flying down the highway. Flying down the highway. I'ma do it my way. I ain't even irate. Smiling at my baby while I'm flying down the highway. Flying down the highway. I'm just flying down the highway. Yeah. Add this to your collection, up like direction. Light another wood at my hood's intersection. If life is a blessing, who needs perfection? There's always a blemish somewhere on complexion. Keep my protection, wallet in a tote, shining like an alcoholic with the ghost. Get it, here's Johnny, William H. Bonnie. I don't gotta tell you what I walk around on me. Pull the ripcord, let the boy go. I don't give a damn, catch a break, let it flow. Baby, I'm the man, tell me where you wanna go. If you ain't got plans, we can keep it on the low. Low like Rob, heart no throb. I ain't got a boss, but I'm always on my job. Way too alley, tossing up a lob. Ain't nothing free, what's the cost to the squad? I'ma do it my way, haters talking sideways. I just chuck a deuce while I'm flying down the highway. Flying down the highway.
Separate the weak from the opposite. 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 Separate.
Either way, neither one is in my company. Weak or obsolete, it's like blocking out the sun to me. Wisdom from experience, I see what weakness done to me. Pay the penance forward, feel like life already fronted me. Hungrily, only mode I'm ever known to move in. Vocal presence raising the pressure, caving your roof in. Approaching anything half-hearted, fuck is you doing? Before you got the lessons, you fall into obsolescence. Keep them separated, word to the offspring. The weak-minded suffer when they follow a false king. The road to oblivion is paved with shattered promises. Middle fingers, $1,000 suits and lavish offices. The winner tells the story, speaking where the profit is. Untrained brains remaining eternal novices. Wish them growth, wish them well, then I separate you on that weak shit. I don't even need to speculate. In fact, you know what? You better stay across the street.
Separate the weak from the opposite.
Fuck out of here.
Separate the weak from the opposite. Separate the weak from the opposite. Separate the weak from the opposite. Separate the weak from the opposite.
Either way, neither one is around me. You looking for the opposite, you lucky you found me. Embraced by the optimism, let it surround me. Ears and eyes open, we expanded the boundary. What's a crab in a bucket when you the captain? That sounds like an Instagram caption. They seem to love the lights and the cameras, but not about that action. Next to a craftsman, they not even a fraction. Small decimals, decimation with decibels. The writing's on the wall, I'm sorry, it's barely legible. The bright side be shining, I'm feeling energized. Leave something behind that I hope the real can recognize. You ain't vibing as good, got no complaint. Go ahead and keep your distance like an order of restraint. But if you feel me, then you know I'm just a call away. And if you're weak, then obsolete isn't far away. Sorry, bro, at my table you don't got a seat.
Separate the weak from the opposite.
They all the way over there.
Separate the weak from the opposite. 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 Separate.
What up, y'all? Big Chillin. Back. Y'all. What's up with the Big Chillin fam bam? Average the Big Chillin fam bam.
You big chillin' up in this bitch again?
Yeah, we back.
One more again?
We back.
Another again, huh?
What up, Big Chillin? How the fuck are you?
Are we doing this for the 96th time? Am I correct on that? 96?
The 96.
Episode 96, y'all.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, those were fucking fire last week. Those were fucking fire last week. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, shit. I still have, to this day, have never seen one of these in a can, ever. Never fucking seen them. Only time I've ever fucking seen it in your spot.
Yes, we are back. Apple Jacks. No. The Washington Apples. That's proper. There you go.
There is a drink called an Applejack, though, right?
Is there?
I feel like I may have heard of it in a bar before, but I'm not completely sure.
I bet you it is.
Yeah, not sure on that. Washington apple, we do know about though.
You do know about the Washington apple, yes.
So what's up with the big chillers?
We got some shit for y'all this week.
As we tend to do. As we tend to do.
Shout out to everybody on the website.
Everybody that tunes in, whether it's on the website or the YouTube, what have you. We appreciate y'all following. You know what I'm saying?
Whether you live with us now or you watching tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we appreciate that. Yes, sir. You can go back if you subscribe. That would be the easiest way, of course.
Yes.
You could go back and view any one of the episodes that you would like to view. That is the beautiful thing. One of the beautiful things. Only one of the beautiful things about subscribing.
There's several big things, but the best thing is that whatever you like is gonna be up there. It's gonna stay up there. You can like it as much as you want.
Yes.
It could be your favorite episode or your favorite video. And we're gonna let you like that because we're gonna keep it up there just for you.
That's right. Yeah. So y'all make sure, I'm sure y'all have subscribed by now, but just in case by some crazy coincidence you have not, go ahead and do that.
I'm sure, you know, maybe not, maybe if you haven't, that's what's up, but you know, what about your friends?
Yeah.
Friends subscribe?
Yeah. I'll let them know.
Have you had a big chill and talk with your friends? Friends, don't let friends not big chill.
Friends don't let friends medium chill.
You gotta be full chill at all times, man.
Always.
Full chilling.
What's good with y'all though?
What's happening?
What's good?
We been killing this motherfucker.
Once again.
96 times.
Episode 96. That's kind of a big deal. A little bit. Kind of a big deal. Here we are yet again. What's up, YD? How you feeling this evening?
I'm chilling, man. I've been chilling today, man. It's been a long last week.
Hey, I know it's hard to find those days still. So even just those moments to chill.
Yeah, man.
So
it's okay, man. You know, come see Frosty from here.
This is, of course, the time that would be big chill.
Yeah.
So get that small chilling the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Get that medium chilling the fuck out of here.
We don't do that.
Get that middle of the road chilling the fuck out of here.
We don't do that.
A half-ass chilling the fuck out of here.
We don't do that.
Get that 3/4 chilling the fuck out of here.
You might have thought that might have passed, but we also don't do that.
If you 9/10 chilling, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, why go 9/10 of the way? And possession is 9/10 of the law, but big chilling 10/10.
If 99% chilling, we don't do that shit either.
I mean, like, if you're 99% chilling, what's another 1% to chill? Why aren't you going all in yet?
I like what you did there. I like very much what you did there. Yes.
Why haven't you gone all in yet?
Big chilling, y'all. Big chilling.
Yeah. Happy Saturday night, people. Shout out to everybody that's out doing things with their lives right now.
Yes, sir.
We know you're going to check this weekend. If it's not cracking where you at, you probably still go back to check it in a minute, you know.
You can check it out mobilely on your phone as you move and do what you do. That's an option as well. However you big chill, we encourage you to big chill, and we appreciate that you do big chill.
For 96 weeks, we've been doing this shit.
Yes, sir.
We big chilled in multiple places.
Right?
We big chilled.
Different states even.
Different states?
No. You know, we have done what we can do to bring this big chillin' thing to you once a week in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all following. Or big chillin', as we say.
Just know that we don't tolerate no half step and no half chill.
We never have, we never will.
You can be half stepping in life. You can half stepping when you're chilling too. Yeah.
Right?
We got some new videos today.
Oh, that's what's up.
I got a little mini unboxing.
Oh, shit.
You know, from the Big Bro. I don't think I've ever shown one of these on air before. So make sure I do.
Alright. Cool. Always nice to have an unboxing.
We got a new hip hop big board.
Of course, as we should.
How about you even start to enjoy those stuff?
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Good conversations go on with these hip hop big boys.
Yeah. Madman A. Smith actually reached out to me earlier this week, and he wanted me to let you know before he gets here this evening that he has another special roundtable discussion planned for this episode of Sports Madness this week. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that.
Shout out man A. Smith, always coming through with the just a good conversation. And
you know, he tries to be thought provoking as well as you know, give the people the entertainment that they want.
Oh yeah,
as they expect, you know, on Big Chillin'. So
I mean, why not? You gotta get the people what they want.
Right.
And you by people, we mean you. You're the people, and we appreciate you. So we're bringing you what you guys want.
And if we left him some of these Washington apples in the green room, he's gonna be thoroughly appreciative.
Oh yeah.
He's highly grateful.
I think he's gonna be fine. I mean, this was my previous one.
Yeah, I believe he will be pleased.
All right, man. How's your weekend going? You glad the week's over? I know I am. Shit.
Yeah, man. I feel like has it been a minute since we big chilled with y'all on a Saturday? I feel like it might have been a little while since we've done this on a Saturday with y'all.
Not too long. You know what? We're gonna big chill big galleries.
Right.
So
that's what we do.
You know, whether we big chilling.
I feel like it may have been a little while because I feel like normally we kind of hit them during the week.
Yeah, I
so
mean
Saturday may have been a little bit ago. I'm not, you know, I can't remember exactly when. Yeah. Either way it goes though, pick a night. We gonna figure out a way to big chill with y'all.
We'll figure out a way.
Yep. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So 96 weeks.
Yeah, that says
give or take.
It's a lot. And we've been able to do this. We've been able to do this with y'all a lot of weeks. So yeah.
This week is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see if people got some questions, things that they just want to sound off, things they just want to ask. They always get the opportunity in the chat, but you know,
right.
If they want to be a little bit more, you know, thorough in their
Yeah.
responses.
No, I think it's probably about time that we,
So
you know,
I mean, it's not gonna be something that's gonna be huge and extensive. You know, a couple cats when they get on, a couple cats when they get on. Cats might not want to get on. They might be like, you know, camera shy shit. You can turn that motherfucker off.
yeah, it's all good.
You know,
Yeah.
you don't like your voice, you can use your cell phone app voice modulator. I'm sure they have one. You know, you won't be weird about it. If you're worried about sounding weird and you want to use a voice modulator, wouldn't that make you sound weirder? But you was worried about sounding weird. It's interesting. Interesting.
It might just be more about disguising their own voice because they don't like the sound of their own voice, which would be a sad situation.
No, I'm sure a lot of people don't like the sound of their own voice. I don't like the sound of my voice.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, well, it is true that like, it is true for people in general. Like your voice does sound different to you than it does to other people.
Right.
And that is true. So, like for everybody, pretty much when they hear their voice played back, it's like, wait, I sound like that, because you don't hear yourself the same way other people hear you.
But even if it's played right, you still don't even fully hear it, right? You're still hearing it with the same perceptive ear to an extent. So do you ever even fully hear your voice?
I mean, I would think that, yeah, that would be the best case of being able to hear yourself, is if, you know, play back auditorily. I would think you'd be able to hear yourself in that fashion.
But wouldn't you still have like a discriminant ear?
That's an interesting question.
What up, Jackie?
It's an interesting question. Going deep into the science.
You know, would you still have, you know, something like that's still like perceived that like it would be like still a dependent variable? I'm sorry.
Could be.
Independent. It'd be like, that is what it's going to be.
Could be.
Yeah, man.
I'm not a neurologist.
It's one of those hits blunt questions. Be like, do I ever actually hear my own voice? Or do I always hear what I think my voice sounds like?
Right. Yeah.
Granted,
certainly an interesting question.
Granted,
sure.
there's gotta be a yeah, I'm sure you can be surprised, like, oh, that's me, you know, but once you recognize it's you, it's no longer, you know, you no longer will have that fresh ear to your voice. So do you ever actually hear your voice? Maybe just once per stage in your life.
I don't know. Like I've always, again, I couldn't give you a for sure definitive scientific answer, but I've always felt like when you hear it, something played back aloud, I mean, you hear it pretty much the same way other people hear it. I've always thought.
Interesting.
Like when we speak, when we speak, our voice definitely doesn't sound the same to us as we're speaking as it does to the viewers who are hearing our voice.
Right.
That's definitely two different sounds.
And sometimes when we hear it back, it doesn't sound like the way we thought it sounded.
Exactly. Yes. So
like when I listen to Big Chillin' back again, I think I sound like the Aflac duck.
oh shit. What the fuck?
You know, especially when I'm getting all upset. It's like, no, all I hear is Aflac.
You know, and the same goes for our music, right? Like we record shit, right? And like when I'm in the booth spitting some shit and then I hear it played back, it doesn't sound the same as it sounded to me when I was spitting it.
And as artists, I think the interesting thing as an artist though, like as hip hop artists, is that, or as any kind of artist, is that like you want it to sound a certain way. So you kind of have to like train your ear how you actually sound, which is difficult and it's never 100%.
To really understand how your voice sounds.
But then you have to train it by listening back. So you're able to at least like mimic what you think it should sound like.
Right. Yeah.
Anybody got any insight on that? Any insight on? I don't know what.
We were just talking about sound and perception of sound.
Auditory perception.
Yep.
All right, so
the Mac in the house.
Mac's in the house. We're talking about auditory perception.
Yeah.
All right.
Just basically how when you speak, your voice sounds different to the people who are listening to you than it sounds to yourself.
Do you ever actually hear your own voice?
Right.
I don't know. The perception of your own voice is always going to sound different in your head. You're playing back or you're talking or whatever.
I was just explaining that. Well, Matt was like, even when we play back Big Chillin', and I'm like, yeah, when I play back Big Chillin', I feel like I sound like the Aflac duck the whole time.
Right.
And I'm just like, damn. There goes YD, the Aflac duck.
Or how you could play back a song and how your voice sounds different when you listen to the song as it did when you were in the booth spitting it.
And then you
hearing
have to
yourself spit it.
Or any kind of singer, you know, because you have to in order to get the result that you want, you have to kind of like, you know, mimic how you want your voice to sound, you know, but you have to learn your voice in order to understand that.
MXD is here. MXD and Sugar.
MXD and Sugar are back.
Shit.
Large relaxers, how y'all feeling?
Big chillers.
What it is though?
It was good. Yeah. Oh shit.
What's up, puppy?
Security number 2.
Yeah. Diff Dope Security.
Oh, he's got the twisted teeth.
Diff Dope Security has just doubled up in here, y'all.
Yeah.
MXD
so
persona in the building.
Please do not run up on Diff Dope headquarters, you guys. I beg of you, for your own well-being, do not run up on Diff Dope headquarters. Oh my God, don't do it. We have doubled up on security, you guys.
Yeah, we got Div Dope puppies in the building. Got the puppies been chilling.
We have doubled up on security.
We out here. Oh, y'all saw Top Gun?
Mr. Maverick.
You know what? I haven't really heard a whole lot about it. I haven't heard people talking about it. I might have seen the preview. I might have seen the preview once or twice. You know, but I haven't really heard a whole lot of people talk about it. I haven't heard much about it. So, what have y'all heard anything?
I just saw Jackie talking about it.
Tommy Pitt in the building.
What's up, Jackie?
All right, y'all. We got.
So the new Top Gun, Jackie, you saw that?
She said it was dope. So,
that's what's up.
It was amazing. All right. Tom Cruise mom's shoes can still go.
Hey,
over here.
play that in the club and get all the ladies on the dance floor.
No, man.
Hey, what's
Hi,
up?
Sugar. Sugar came to Big Chill today. She's like, hello. Sugar came to Big Chill. Wishbone's here, Big Chill. We just got a bunch of pits in the building right now.
Wishbone's like, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Like, I heard you're a Boston fan, but it's all good.
All day. All day.
Everyone
knows.
Yeah, it's a pit party.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
Pit party in the building. Big chilling with pit bulls. The show is taking a turn. That's what we're doing for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah.
Big chill with pit bulls.
Hey, it's a Saturday, man. We'll let the dogs out.
Let the dogs out. Where are my dogs at? Hi, girl. Hi, girl. I just saw you like a month ago. How did you get so big?
Shit, I've been trying. She just loves to eat, man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, stays eating, sleeping, and everything.
Oh,
Just like the owner.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
I know today we found Wishbone in his food for the first time in a long time, just in the bag of food. Like, hey, bro, what is up?
Yeah. He went through the bag of food today.
Damn.
Like in the bag of food, like hang 10.
Give kisses, give kisses.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck this, waiting for meals and shit.
Pretty hard. No, he literally just finished
He
his
just
damn meal.
finished eating.
Damn.
He acts like we don't feed him.
Damn.
We keep him on a diet, but he does get fed.
He said, I'm hungry. Still.
Oh, now you sweetie butts.
So what's happening with you guys, man?
MXD Persona in the building, y'all.
You know,
We big chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
episode 96. We got dogs in the building. You know?
Right.
That's all.
You got the homies and the dogs.
We got Twisted Teas.
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
happy to be off work finally.
Man,
Till tomorrow.
man, work wasn't bad today. It was easy money.
Easy money.
Easy OT. I'll take it.
What you guys doing tomorrow? We're gonna barbecue at the house.
Working.
You be off before the game?
No.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to like sneak in some headphones and listen.
Oh, you'll be on the floor again?
Yeah, doing the side gigging. You know what I'm saying?
Doing the master work.
A little better work
Okay.
than the
What time
normal
you-
shit.
What time you off?
Like 9.
So. Oh, and don't the game start at 5 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna see it.
5 o'clock.
Oh, you working all day?
Mm-hmm.
Let's stop by. We'll have some food then.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, big girl. All right, y'all. You big chilling pit bulls in the building.
Not the rapper.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to get a pit boss sponsorship. We want a pit boss
Oh,
shirt.
look at you all happy now, Wishbone. He would not even get up. I'm like, I know you smell her out there. And he's just looking at me like, what do you want me up for? And then he sugar pops in. He's like, oh, what up? Oh, how you doing?
He said, Mom, you messing it up. You messing it up. I'm supposed to like act like I don't want it until she walked in. He's like,
didn't see you there.
I want the bitches to come in.
What up, Omen? It's good.
What's up, Omen?
Hey, Omen, go back a couple of episodes, man. We reviewed your mead. Great
Bro,
mead.
good looking out on the
Great
mead, bro.
We
Yes.
reviewed your mead a couple episodes ago.
Yeah,
And it was
boy.
great. We got our Renaissance sway in. You know what I mean? It's Mando. But,
We had to do
When are they
that.
bringing that back?
What?
Mandalorian. Or is that just like over?
I mean, I don't know. It might be over because they did a whole Boba Fett thing right now.
There's rumors that it's coming back.
Oh yeah. Everybody want more Grogu.
Grogu?
Yeah.
Oh. AKA Baby Yoda.
Hey, Baby Yoda.
They give his ass a name and they stick on Baby Yoda.
No respect.
He's Baby Yoda.
I know nothing about it. I haven't seen the show.
I mean, they don't.
Not at all.
You just see the little guy running.
I just see the commercials and the memes and all that. I know nothing about it.
Omen said next year he believes. So it is coming back. Well, oh yeah, man, we were just at Disneyland. They had signs up of it. It said something about it coming back.
Oh, yeah.
We were just at Disneyland last week. Or this week, actually.
Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
Downtown Disney. Getting pushed around in my wheelchair.
It's pretty dope, huh? Downtown Disney. Y'all stop by the House of Blues.
No, everything was closed by the time we got there.
No, the House of Blues is still open.
Was it?
Yeah.
How are you gonna see that?
It's outside of downtown Disney. AKA.
That's why I figured it was closed. So
Looking at me.
I'm good right now.
Oh,
this shit makes me want to smack a racist.
Omen says Grogu, AKA green smoothie, if you stick it in a blender.
like the Gremlins.
Yeah.
Put it in a blender.
He said Grogu, AKA green smoothie, if you stick it in a blender.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they did that in the Gremlins. Y'all remember that?
No.
Never saw the Gremlins?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Those are my
There's one in the kitchen. He stuck in one got stuck in a blender, one got blown up in the microwave.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Gremlins 2. That was the best. That's one of the best movies. I grew up with that shit.
Yep. Play the Nintendo game. Anyway.
And now y'all
There
got
was a
fucking.
Nintendo game for that?
Hell yeah.
Shit.
And now you guys got Kodak Black with Ugly Gremlin.
He does look like a
Oh my
gremlin.
God.
He looks like the boss. Stripe.
First of all, Super Gremlin is a great song. I love that
No,
song.
it's not.
All right.
I wouldn't know. I've never heard.
All right. Super Gremlin. I like
I
that
don't
song.
think I've tried.
I like that song. I believe it's gonna be a future Kids Bop song.
Is this the one that snitched like a pussy little bitch?
Yeah.
That's what the fucking in the main.
Bars.
Yeah.
I moved to the
Snitch
suburbs.
like a pussy little bitch. That's the only thing
We
I
could have been
understand.
superstars. Remember, we was checking cars. And now it's not safe for you. You snitch like a pussy little bitch.
I don't know
Sing
nothing
along,
about this
everybody.
song.
And no, bro.
I don't
then
know
it
nothing
starts-
about this
then
song
it
at all.
starts
Never heard
like-
it.
It starts like a bunch of kids singing, you know me, a superstar. And I'm just like, oh shit, it sounds like a Kids Bop song. They be Kids Bop songs that they shouldn't, man. Like that Justin Bieber song that says I get my weed from California. I play that every day for the kids.
What
I
do they
don't know
say
what
on the
he
Kids
says
Bop?
instead. I don't know what he says instead, but you know, and he talking about peaches and shit.
I
Like
see palm
come on,
trees
man.
in California.
Maybe that's what he said. Yeah, but they still talk about peaches, bro.
Mm.
We know what that means.
Shit, they did Miss Jackson on Kids
They
Bop.
did. They did.
Right,
No,
they did.
nobody asked for
And
that.
yo, dog.
Nobody.
White boy was like,
Nobody ever.
Little white boy, little white girl.
that's pretty funny.
Nobody ever asked for that.
Oh,
just
damn.
because the video had Muppets in it doesn't mean the Outcast should have been Kids Bop. I hope some of my music gets Kids Bop.
Don't ask me any questions, nigga.
No, Kids Bop.
Nobody was
Brother.
saying.
Don't ask me any questions, bitch.
No. Which?
No, they wouldn't say that either.
Brother and which?
Nope.
It'd be the Halloween version. Don't ask me any questions, Goblin. Don't ask me any questions,
Which?
Want to see that video?
He feels back and he just got here.
I want to see that video.
We might get some kids bop in there. Who knows, man?
Hey, get them kids Bob royalties. Why not?
Here's in the left.
Yeah.
What
big girls
kids
right
bop
here.
song would you have, Mac? Which one of your songs would be a kids bop?
Debauchery.
No, I hear Dance with the Devil kids bop.
Y'all know what mine would have to be.
Up.
Put me away.
Oh yeah, that one you can put Muppets in that one for sure.
Why did you put him on for Muppets in there?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, I got one better.
I do stuff.
What about Lose Control?
Oh yeah.
Just a bunch of fucking Muppets stuffing everywhere. Lose Control, just a bunch of Muppets stuffing everywhere.
Oh, Muppet lost it.
It's just like that one movie with the Muppet being a detective and shit.
It's like
Come on, big girl.
Which sounds like I'm too tall for this.
Yeah,
So big old doggy.
she's wide, he's tall.
Look, I
It's
see
like
this.
that. I've been hearing it in a minute.
Only that one.
No, but you can't have none of that. That's the best you get.
She's a child, Wishbone. No.
Damn.
Nah, she's not.
Nah.
She's fine.
We still have
Six
brownies
now.
left if y'all want some.
Oh yeah, let's unbox those too.
Like those kind of brownies.
No.
Oh.
From the show, bro.
Oh. Just clarifying. Just making sure.
All right. We have a few brownies left, and I'm glad because I want to share them on Big Show.
Dave doesn't eat chocolate.
Unboxing.
Don't you sing about it, man.
Hey, you know that's what we do sometimes on Big Show.
It's got to be
You
done.
sing
Sometimes
a
on
lot
Big Show.
on Big Show.
Hey, every so often.
Sometimes on Big Show.
Yeah.
So often you got to hit a note.
Yeah.
What?
I'm okay. I'm drinking alcohol.
So
I don't mix sweets with alcohol. Don't end well.
It doesn't sound good either.
don't,
All right, y'all,
don't
check it
judge
out.
me.
Shout out to Sugar
Take this
Sparkles
one.
Bakery
We still got like 3 more back of that.
for
Oh, he
making
doesn't-
these Diff Dope
I don't got one.
frosted brownies for our show last week.
With the candy dip dope on that bitch.
See it?
It is official. That's some crap work. Candy dip dope on that motherfucker.
Right. Eat that shit. You can eat Diff Dope.
What?
You can't.
Pause. Wait, because I'm pretty sure you're talking a lot of men right now.
You can't eat this in a battle.
Dip those full
You can
men.
eat this on a brownie.
You can eat dip dope with a spoon. Mm-mm.
No, that's fucked up. I used to tell people that fucking driving.
What? Eat me with a spoon? Eat me with a spoon, bitch.
Alrighty.
I mean, like, this is back before, like,
Not that kind of chocolate, bro.
this is back
Yeah.
before people like before people popularized ass eating.
It's okay. I pop
No,
up
I feel
stuff.
like-
You fuck sheep.
No, it's interesting you say popularized because I do feel like there's kind of like lightweight a movement for like
Eat the booty like grocery movement.
Right, there you go. It's
It's a
a song.
movement. Whoa.
That used to be a diss back in the day, bitch. You're an ass eater. You know.
no. Normally, I would tell my little sister she's being perverted, but no, like she's expanding upon my point.
No, really, like we
Like-
like you like when, man, you eat ass. Now we're like, yeah, thank you. Now you gotta be specifics, like
You eat dirty ass. Like,
now some people still be like, yo.
I know people like that.
Yeah.
Say you eat dirty ass. You like
No, like
had to get clean somehow.
I have heard. No, I have heard people. I have heard people openly say. I have heard people openly say, "Yeah, I eat ass," and like not have no shame.
and I'm
like,
pretty sure you share the blunt with a lot of them.
oh, why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go there?
I go straight from eating ass to smoking a blunt. Who's doing that? Like, oh yeah, good looking out. Yeah, just ate some ass, man. Like, your blunt.
I had things in a rotation where dude openly was like, "Yeah, I was eating my girl's ass this morning. She hella loves it," and I was just like. Yeah, I'm glad that blood has not sparked yet. That's
Like,
on you.
I did, man.
I was just like, what is going on there? Like,
Normally I'd be like, why are you telling me that? But in that case, I'll be glad you fucking said that shit. I'm out.
I'm like, you're just in the we're just downtown San Jose. You're just gonna tell everyone you were eating ass this morning. Thank you. I appreciate
a little bit.
I was about to fucking drink, goddamn you.
Oh, yeah. Loud
You
and
never
proud.
know who was just eating ass before you went.
Loud and proud. Attention, everyone.
Attention.
Yo, this blunt tastes like ass. Why did he eat ass?
Like, oh, my bad. And I tell you.
Ever get a big that up?
Oh, man. Yeah, watch out. The end of that blunt got some chocolate on it.
Oh no. Oh no.
That ain't chocolate.
Why is it part of the
Doo-doo, baby.
My stomach hurts.
You have to watch
Good
what people
Lord.
taking.
Why is your part of the blunt more dark?
Jackie says, "Nice point, Ashley." And then Omen said, "Ain't that why they made the cereal Bootios?"
Yeah, it's pretty much what.
I mean, we went to
New
cereal
Day.
Bootios.
Yeah,
What?
new Day on wrestling made Bootio cereal.
Why? Why are we doing that?
because they make sure you ain't booty.
Right. Now they make sure.
Now they make sure you eat. They make sure you eat a whole spoonful of booty.
Yeah.
And every bite. At least 12 buttholes.
Wow.
Make the visit come down.
Right. That's at least 12 buttholes in every spoonful.
Ain't no
really Billy yourself over there.
So they're just Cheerios, basically.
They're Bootios.
Yeah, Cheerios. Cheerios are like, I mean, like, first of all, I was thinking Cheerios are like cheery, like, you know, not buttholes. Well, maybe you're just saying like Cheerio. Maybe that's just how like they say hello in Europe.
Cheerio.
You know, they, you know, like dogs do. No, Cheerio, Cheerio. You know, licking the butts.
Plain butthole.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So maybe Cheerios the whole time was trying to tell us that that's really what was going down, and they just opened up the door for us. So all the Cheerios that you always ate, you just knew that you were eating like a European greeting.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Just pull the mask off, bro. These are buttholes.
YDMC and Dom J Media need some help.
Oh Lord. I mean, hey man, You got that entrepreneurial spirit. You can sell anything. I'm selling cereal bundles.
They did it.
All right.
No, they
They did. That's exactly
they were
what
fucking
it is.
Cheerios.
But booty O's. What's a booty O's? The O is a hole. So therefore they're booty holes.
Booty hole cereal.
Y'all are
They
idiots.
That's
ate
logic.
a
That is logic.
bowl before
Scientific
everything.
logic.
Y'all are
If
idiots.
O is a hole,
They ate a
so
bowl
therefore
full of
they're called
before
booty hole
every
cereals.
And then
No.
they had something to do with pancakes
No.
too after that, right? But like booty holes is what they was eating.
Yeah, no judgment.
Oh, Omen said, but yeah, glad we like the bruiser berry. You gotta remember the fryer Omen bit. That's a new one for me. Yep. Fryer. Oh yeah, fryer. We were talking about that, man. I think you fit the part. You look like you could be fryer Omen of, booty O's now made with cornstarch for more realistic flavor.
Oh,
Wasn't me, I didn't say it this time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? We're Big Chillin' with Diff Dope.
Big chillin' with booty holes.
That's our new sponsor.
We should.
This episode's been brought to you by
Asshole
Amy Cereal.
Say it right.
Cereal.
They're just Cheerios by a different name, you motherfuckers.
Hey, they were real specific on the name though.
They were.
Booty hole cereal.
Like these are cereal anuses.
I mean,
And they ate a bowl full as they were coming out for every day.
it's called bleached wheat, right? It's called bleached wheat, right?
Uh-oh. I see where you're going. We are off the rails already with this though.
Yeah, you motherfuckers took this off the rails for damn show.
We did? Or did the New Day did?
Oh,
when the
you.
booty hole cereal came out?
I've never personally eaten it, but like
I've never eaten it.
I mean, are there hairs in it?
Come on.
There's butt nuggets in there, isn't there?
Dingleberries.
Oh yeah.
Paper towel.
Just like I've never eaten booty, I've never eaten booty O's.
That's the same
Honey
thing.
nut chicken.
Need to try both. Try Booty-O's. I'll leave it there.
It's like watermelon inside of watermelon. Booty hole inside of a booty hole.
She showers with 18, but I got watermelon to keep me clean.
What? The fuck did you just say?
Y'all remember Vine?
No.
The motherfucker that be going around with watermelon.
I always saw that one. I never did.
No.
I did more.
No, yeah, he was like, she showers with Pantene, but I got watermelon to keep me clean.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking with watermelon.
She
Watermelon
tosses
is the
the
best.
changes to the sound of thunder, but I got watermelon to soothe my slumber.
Man dropping bars about it. That's new.
Afflex.
Watermelon is the best.
I pity butts.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Yeah, they
all well behaved and shit.
Yeah, they don't hate you. You just sweet little butts. All right.
Don't let us disturb your big chilling.
Stay chill.
There's gonna be puppies running around this bitch by the end of the show. Watch.
Hey, if Wishbone had his way.
All right.
He's
like, I still got my balls.
She don't though, bro. She don't got it.
Like, yeah, what's up, girl? You see these? You see him swinging.
Wow.
What's up,
The one with the biggest nuts.
Hey, come here. Come here.
Cause Wishbone could literally roll up and tell her, "You see these nuts?"
Damn, God, man, you ain't never seen nuts like these. I'll tell you that. Come here.
I eat stuff.
Can I do that? Can I do that?
You cannot do that. Your ass is too big, bro. You are too. You wish you could crawl under some shit, dude.
We just vote on the follow, like, yo, what's up, girl?
Except for a part mastiff and can't fit under a table.
Not quite. You gotta take a long way, my friend.
Matt, episode 96. You know, I almost said episode 38. I have no idea what the fuck happened.
38, damn. They lost like damn near 60 weeks, huh?
Been a long one.
It's been a long time.
What you got?
Shouldn't have left you. Got some big chilling in step two. Number 96. NBA history, there's two number 96s. One is Ron Artest because he had like 10 different numbers. And I feel like we've already had like 2 Ron Artest episodes.
Yeah, he just moved around in life.
Yeah, he's had hella numbers. So Ron Artest and then this dude named Don Ray from the 1950s Tri-City Blackhawks.
Oh,
was that an ABA team?
It's hockey.
Oh no, it's NBA. He played 1 year. Damn, dog's about to knock over the mic. Hey, he played 1 year. You don't count. Football, you got to go with 2 guys. There's Richard Dent, played for the Bears in the 80s.
The Bears.
You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famer, killer. 2 Super Bowls, one with the Bears, one with the Niners.
Was that when they were Da Bears?
Yep.
Was that was that team?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mike Dick could, all that good stuff. Super Bowl stuff.
4 big guys, and they bust on my eyes. They eat my ass just like apple pie.
Yowzers! What the fuck was that?
You said they busted my eyes and eat my eyes like apple pie?
I don't know what just happened.
Yo, whatever that was does not reflect the sentiments of Max Steez in any way, shape, or form. Can't speak for everybody.
I think you said there was 4 dudes and there's 4 dudes right now.
Damn it.
We can edit this, right?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
We're gonna start this over. We're gonna delete this stream. And we're gonna start Big Chillin' at 10:30 this week. We'll see y'all later. I forgot what we were even saying. Wow. Let's not do that again.
Where's their soundboard before the show?
I was just checking it out.
Like, am I hearing what I think of? Yeah. I don't like
I
any
thought
of
your
this.
delayed reaction was hilarious.
Like, I don't like any of this.
So yeah, we're gonna be bringing you the promo minute later on this evening. We're gonna be bringing you another edition of the Hip Hop Big Board this evening. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Madman A. Smith has arrived in the building. He is in our green room, sipping on one of these Washington apples as we speak. So he's waiting. He's waiting to come and entertain y'all for Sports Madness this evening. So we got our usual banter and good jovial humor on the docket for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying?
And none of what that sound clip said. That's not going to happen.
None of that.
In any way, shape, or form.
Oh, so after Harvey Dent, I mean, no, wait. That's
Two-Face.
Wait.
Episode 96. Two-Face episode. Who else was there? Cortez Kennedy.
What did he do?
Another Hall of Famer, played for the Seahawks for 10 years. He was a fucking murderer. He's kind of known as the dude who kind of changed that position. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive tackle. Big guy, but he was nimble. You know what I'm saying? Can move.
Those guys are fast now.
Yeah. So he's kind of one of those dudes who was seen as the transition into that era. But yeah. I'd go with Cortez Kennedy. That's me.
I think Cortez Kennedy. Well, I don't know. I mean, the Bears.
The Bears.
I mean, everyone on that team was a monster. So
yeah. 96. That's a good year.
Senpai, come in my ass and call me Obama.
Call me Obama?
I'm thinking like 96. Then I was like, oh yeah, you guys are old as fuck. No wonder why you 96 is a good year for you.
wait, in 96, MXD, how old were you?
I was born in 96. So you're right about it being the best.
I was 6 or 7, depending on the month.
He was born in 96.
Crazy.
Late of 96.
I remember 96. I was 13. I remember that because Tupac died on my birthday that year.
Oh,
he got shot. He got shot on my birthday.
Oh, he
died 7 days later. Yeah.
And Biggie died the day after my birthday.
Oh.
Yep, the day after my 13th birthday. Biggie died the day after my 13th birthday.
I remember.
What is up over here?
Back up, girl. Back up. Back that ass up. Back that ass up.
She's like, no, Mac need to back that ass up.
Trying to push Mac out the way.
You put yourself in that position. Blame me.
Come on, back that ass up. Back that fat ass up.
Even if you're a Celtics fan, you good people.
Celtics fan.
Woo!
Seeing this dog rocking a Celtics jersey and shit on Instagram.
Have y'all seen it?
Cutest shit ever though.
Nah, I don't appreciate that.
Cutest shit.
You know, it's funny. My sister said the same thing. She's like, I'm call Inhumane Society for criminal, animal abuse. I'm like, it would be an animal abuse if I were to put a Golden State on it.
Oh,
with that louse.
Go
can we say
can we say
green?
Go Dubs.
Go Dubs.
All day, every day.
Green what?
Bleed green.
Bleed green?
Yes, sir.
That leprechaun bullshit out of here.
Doesn't bleed green? Isn't that like a bacterial
I'm talking about the
infection or
Celtics. Actual Irish folks is cool. Boston Celtics can eat dicks.
All the Lakers fans say go Dubs.
Go Dubs.
So MXC Persona was telling me that the Lakers and the Celtics are tied in championships right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't know that?
So
this is correct.
Which means that which means if the Dubs lose, then the Celtics will have more championships.
Facts.
With no sight of gaining one anytime soon.
That's not the case.
Also, LeBron James is. Well, I mean,
that's not true. What you just said.
There'll be no more finals appearances for the Los Angeles Lakers under the helm of LeBron James.
Okay. Okay.
It looks doubtful.
Not buying that one.
It was doubtful.
Not buying that one.
LeBron James is going to leave and start his own league.
Man's a billionaire. He might.
He's gonna have the
decision. Hey.
Man hit $1 billion. Salute.
The decision like 12 or something.
Hey, not only the only active player, but only really the third player.
Yeah, there's not very. I mean, but as a player, no one has touched that while they're still in the court.
Not even close. Yeah.
Nobody has done that still on the court.
They put all the money in investments after they retire.
It's pretty nuts.
Not even as big as the Jordan brand was when Jordan was playing. He still wasn't even as big as the Jordan brand was during that time, and as much money as he was worth during that time, he still wasn't touching $1 billion during that time yet.
Nope.
Like, that's to put that in perspective. But then again, also, like, you're looking at somebody. Jordan didn't play 20 years. So Kobe is the other one. It's those three: Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron who have done it. But Kobe played 20 years, LeBron played 20 years. So Jordan came into it long after his playing days were over.
And he didn't have quite the business network LeBron has. LeBron's got a media company. He's got a fucking movie fucking thingy. He's got his hands in a hell of different things. You know what I'm saying?
Things are different. Things are different now because you can start all kinds of shit with no experience now. You couldn't really do that before.
Wasn't advisable, that's for sure.
You can just be like, hey,
a squeaky toy.
Oh, you heard a squeaky?
She heard the squeaky.
But think about it. Right. How easy technology is, social media, things like that. Ad space, things like before you had to have a few million to start something like that. You don't now. So technology and time have changed that a lot.
True.
But so LeBron does have more opportunities that a lot of the great near billion and billionaires didn't have.
Facts. It's a different world. You know what I'm saying? Like players are like doing media while they're still playing. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to hear interviews. They want to hear like their point of view and shit.
There's
taking it into their own hands.
There's also different challenges that today's players face too that didn't exist then. The whole social media shit. Like I feel like that's an added challenge to today's game. Just navigating that shit, like, because we've seen how some people handle themselves on social media, right? Yeah. So I feel like that's an added challenge for today's athletes.
Well, you have to, athletes generally don't know, a lot of them don't know how to behave already. Kyle asked, well, Kyle.
What up, Kyle?
What was Jordan's yearly salary from the Bulls?
Pretty much mid-level exception today. Damn near. Players make way more money now. I don't know the exact numbers. I know Jordan never made no 40 million a year, not even close.
Yeah, that you just weren't in the 90s, weren't making that kind of money in the league.
When did that first start happening?
They started raising the salary cap and all that.
Right.
Like, it's just funny because every year there's like a new highest paid player of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the number just keeps getting stretched out. But like, you got a couple dudes making like 40 million a year.
What happened? Oh.
5-second rule. That shit launched though.
Well, Kyle said he made 94 million total through his whole career of contracts.
Wow. Yeah, way more money off the court, that's for sure.
Right.
Even while he was playing.
Like 94 million at the time, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Nike really got inbred.
I remember when Magic Johnson signed a contract, it was like 10 million for 10 years.
And that was big.
And I was like, whoa. That ain't shit.
like if they signed you 10 million for 10 years, it means that they only intend on paying you 3 of that million and trading you.
And Magic has some ugly ass sneakers.
Oh, those Converse joints.
Them just do not look tight.
Yeah. Notice how they haven't brought them back for the sneakerheads.
Right.
Ain't no one rocking them.
Nobody wanted them. I'm sure they have a few pairs and they're like, let's just keep those like pristine and golden. Nobody want to see these monstrosities again.
Just keep it for nostalgia. Like, look at these old ass shit.
Just bragging rights, really. I got the Shaqs. I got the original Shaq before he went to Louisville.
So I had a couple pairs of Shaqs.
Jackie says Jordan came to the Bulls at the 3rd overall pick. He made 55,000 or 550K. His annual salary didn't reach 7 figures until 88, 89 after he signed an 8-year extension worth 25.7 million.
8-year extension worth 25 million. Crazy.
It's like 1 year. It's like 1 year for like any big player.
Yeah. Like that's roughly 3 million and change. That's like guy on the end of your bench now.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
You guys just be on the bench like making room.
So what's the average? So what's the average salary? Let's say you're like the cream of the crop, like face of your franchise type guy. So let's say, just for example, you're a Steph Curry, or let's say you're a Giannis Antetokounmpo, or you're a LeBron, or you're like what is the average salary that those like centerpiece type players are making?
It's about 35 mil
per year. Whereas during the 90s, let's say you were a Jordan or a Hakeem Olajuwon or a David Robinson or a Karl Malone. During the 90s, what was what was the average salary that those centerpiece guys were making during that time?
I can't pinpoint it, but a lot less.
Okay.
You know?
Now, how we do also have to account for the fact that we're, talking 30 years later. So how much of that do we have to credit inflation for? Because over a 30-year period, we do have to factor in inflation, obviously. But with that said, how much of a factor is that?
I mean, mostly just the league is just worth so much more. It's way more global. It brings in way more money. It's got way more sponsors, way more countries, blah, blah.
Yeah.
They just have a lot more money to throw around.
No, I agree with you. It's a global commodity at this point.
Steph Curry makes 45 million, by the way.
Okay.
That's the top one.
Per year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Must be nice.
25 million for 8 years. 45 million for 1 year.
Crazy. That's Michael fucking Jordan, man. Kawhi Leonard didn't play not 9 games. He made 40 million last year. Must be nice.
Hey. Cool to get it if you can.
Shit. I should have woke up a little earlier, man. Trained a little harder, man. Should be in the NBA. My ankle hurts. Give me my 40 million. I'm chilling.
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
Psychological problems. My brain hurts. I'm a hater, so.
I mean, but that's real, right? That's real.
I look better in my shiny wannabe model street clothes.
Man was wearing some flamboyant ass shit, man.
And sit right next to the coach. Why are you going to sit right next to the coach and you're not playing? Why are you sitting right next to the coach and you're not playing in the game? Why are you going to take that seat right next to the coach, though? You feel me? You're not playing in the game. You're in street clothes. Why are you going to take that chair right next to the coach?
Standing out like a sore thumb. Wearing fucking... I don't even know what to call what the fuck he was wearing. But the whole bench is wearing black. You're wearing some Technicolor shit. It's like, Jesus. What are we trying to do here? Anyway.
I mean, I think all the wardrobes have gotten a little bit out of line.
Russell Westbrook, what the hell you be doing?
Yeah, that's your man's in them. That's your man's in them.
That's your team. That's your team.
Y'all need to trade him for Marcus Smart. Send him to the Celtics. That'll be Boston's problem.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
Luis is getting both puppy first.
Kyle said, I mean, it's Pride Month. Wrong.
Bro, I swear to God, you can't even fucking game nowadays. I hopped on Apex Legend last night, and some girl was on the mic. I just decided to turn my mic on. As soon as this shit came on, are you part of the LGBTQ? I'm like, oh, fuck. No. Muted my mic. Again. Like, we ain't going. I mean, like, that's your first question, bro? Whoa, what's going on here? Hi, everybody. Like, can I at least get a hi? How's it going?
Want a twisted tea, man?
Yeah. Pit bulls want twisted tea.
It's okay.
Wonder how much Wilt Chamberlain made.
How much did Wilt Chamberlain make? Somebody tell us.
Man, like scored 100 points and made like 40K.
Hey, where's she going?
What's up, buddy? Yo, Chubster.
Just on the other side of it. Come here, sugar. Come on, back that ass up.
And I actually wouldn't be surprised if he didn't touch 40K, to be honest.
Let's find out.
It was like the air. Lay down.
He had a 5-year contract worth $250,000 a year.
Okay.
Lay down. Both of you.
Sit.
Interesting.
Hey. Yeah.
Back then, $50 a game, probably. Says Kyle.
Damn.
Can I get some gas money?
Now, there's some guys that like worked regular jobs in the off season.
They had to
go work as an accountant or work in construction or some shit to make ends meet.
Yeah.
In fact, Will, when you get paid? He's like, paid.
You guys get paid?
It's paid.
I mean, that was Will all on the bitch Chamberlain, so. You have to work.
All on a bitch Chamberlain. Damn.
That's why he was doing that, man. He was a gigolo on the side.
Maybe.
He needs some money.
Maybe.
Jones.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dog's getting restless. Like, we had enough big chilling.
Nah, she just wants the air.
She just wants the air. She's a bully for the air. She pushed him out the way. All right, y'all. You got him? Okay.
Over here.
Okay, cool. Good. All right, y'all. Big Chillin', episode 96. What it do? How y'all doing? Max Poetry Corner coming up next.
Hope y'all are prepared. They were doing haikus.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
But
Max
yeah, man.
Poetry Corner coming up soon.
Oh.
That's what she keeps going on.
Oh, you want your own bowl of water? You don't want to share?
Question is, does he want to share?
Large relaxers, what are y'all doing on this lovely Saturday evening? What y'all sipping? What y'all smoking? You got puppies in your building too. What are y'all doing? It's fucking warm here.
Yeah, man. I was trying to find the spot where the air is hitting up.
Go Doves, but goddamn it, it's warm. Taking the shit off.
What? I'm not gonna play.
It's the opposite of cold in this motherfucker.
And summer's around.
Summer's
Summer's basically here. It's June.
Today,
we here,
today
we
was
here.
cloudy and humid all day. It was like hot. Didn't look hot all day. Felt it, but didn't feel it. Yeah, man, it was wild. Wow, wow, wow. Wild, wild west.
Wow, wow, west.
Man, that's Will Smith too, huh?
Sure was. Sure was.
Sad, man. It's sad, sad, sad.
Did y'all see Jada finally address the situation
No, bullshit.
this week?
What'd she say?
Some Jada shit.
Some Jada shit.
Some bullshit about, I hope these two men can find healing and come together and put this behind them or some bullshit. Like, bitch, it was all your fault.
I mean, was it really her fault?
Maybe not her fault. But
I mean, with the way that you gave Will that look, I'm pretty sure it was her fault.
her emasculation of that man led to that situation.
You felt like he had to defend himself.
Mm.
Yeah, defend that ball headed bitch.
Yeah.
I wish Will
That's
Smith
what he
would come
played
over
English?
here and slap me.
Oh man. Yeah,
That's a nice fat paycheck right there.
you looking like that dude who ran up on Dave Chappelle.
I didn't see the footage or what he looked like or anything.
Ooh, that man got folded up
He was
like laundry. I got fucked up. His whole arm was backwards and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
What did the hand say to the face? What? Smack!
His hand couldn't reach his face. But his shit was fucking big. That's not even a joke.
Not for a long time.
That's not even a joke.
The arm's not gonna work correctly for a while.
Yeah, like that.
He was in court with the shit in sling. Like.
But the joke me, man, was like you tried to tackle the main performer.
Not smart, man.
Then you ran to the back where no one could see you and where everybody else was.
You might as well just dove back in the crowd. Even better off.
Right.
Try to crowd surf your way out of it.
You might have got fucked up there.
Maybe. Maybe.
You just fucking tapped the Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he probably, yeah. There was no really, probably was no safe place for him in the building after that.
Actually, the crowd wasn't saying it. Everybody just would have been like, fuck your couch. And then it's just been like, he just got stomped from the front to the back of the whole
That's
place.
what I'm saying. I don't know if there, after doing that, I don't know if there was a safe place for him there.
Could have climbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He didn't think that one through.
Yeah, I gotta see the footage of how that went down.
It was wild. It was wild.
Dave Chappelle's still on stage, like performing. He's back there getting stomped.
Right.
But you can see all of this happening.
Yeah. There's a camera view where you can see a lot of it. It's kind of dark in the back, but you can see a bunch of people around fucking doing the 8-sound stomp on this dude. Dave Chappelle's still on the bike, like he's back there getting stomped.
Oh shit!
He's cracking jokes while this man's getting folded up like clean laundry.
Shout out Fitting Beats. Shout out Steezy.
Dude runs up on Dave Chappelle.
My man's determined on watching.
I'm trying to
poor man's
find
worst moment. Immortalized by the internet. And these youngsters gonna learn, man. You're forever the guy who got his arm twisted backwards at the Dave Chappelle show.
And that kind of fame, there's no money to it.
There's not a dime for it. Maybe when you get out of jail, you can do a documentary or some shit.
No. I mean, but still, he's owing money for this shit.
Yeah. Whenever he even has money for a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Pretty open and shut. You did that shit on camera. You might as well just plead guilty and beg for forgiveness.
It wasn't me, officer.
So that wasn't you with your arm facing backwards and wheeled out of the show?
I do not recall. You get stomped to death. You might not remember.
Or to kill that. Yeah.
He said, oh shit. Damn, look how many motherfuckers are over there. God.
Doing the hokey pokey on that motherfucker's face.
Oh my God.
Cha-cha slide up in that bitch.
Cha-cha again.
Crisscross. Yeah.
Oh
man,
God.
when motherfuckers are on stage,
it was like 15 motherfuckers. Yeah. God,
and Busta Rhymes was in there, and I think Mos Def was in there. But anyway, when motherfuckers are performing, stay in your fucking seat, stay in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Watch the show, enjoy yourself, get a drink, go talk to a girl, do something else. Don't go fucking with the performers, man.
Do something else.
If you're not enjoying yourself, leave. God damn.
Or at least tell him that you ain't enjoying the show. That way he can roast your ass.
Imagine someone running up on stage at a Diff Dope show. I mean, we're all there with the camera phones out. MXD's performing, and some motherfucker runs on stage. Is he not going to get like both arms twisted backward?
You saw my face when you said it.
It'll be a very bad time for that man.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just us looking out for each other. You did that at Dave fucking Chappelle's show.
Worldwide superstar Dave Chappelle.
When you know he does a show, he's got 30 fucking 40 celebrity fucking motherfuckers back there to see him and some goons back there to protect. Like, you should have known better, bro.
Didn't think it through. Just didn't think it through. Yeah, well, got what you asked for. He didn't even get to do anything. He just kind of almost tackled him.
I mean,
What was
he speared him, but he didn't knock him off his feet, so it was unsuccessful.
It was useless. He tried to make a point.
The point he did was fucking don't get on stage. That's
Yeah.
the only point he proved. Don't get on stage.
That was the only point made that night. Trying to make a point. I don't need both arms.
Shit. God damn.
Two-arm shit is overrated.
Hey, fuck. What was that one song on Boondocks? Stomp them in the nuts. Stomp them in the nuts.
All right, guys. Got to get some more friends. Get some more friends up in Big Chillin'. Where's your Big Chillin' friends? Y'all don't like Big Chill no more? That's okay. That's okay. When you guys come back, we ain't gonna be cold. We're gonna be like, oh, welcome back to Big Chillin'.
You know, it's a Saturday, the world's open.
Yep.
Motherfuckers are eating, drinking, being merry.
That's good. That's what I'm doing too. I'm doing that like all week long. So I was like, I haven't felt being home today.
Yeah, I'm with it. It's work all weekend for me, so if I get a nice little break from that.
Yeah. Yeah, chill. It's good. You know, it's episode 96. The Kennedy episode. I think that'd be the best one.
I think we got to rock with that. We use Ron Artest too much.
And Harvey Dent. I mean, damn it.
And Two-Face, just he didn't have enough sack. Two-Face wasn't as nice in the 4-3 defense. So
in the 4-3 defense.
But you know, Big Chillin' is special, and we appreciate y'all. Let's go
Always,
promo minute.
always.
Promo minute. Promo minute. Promo minute.
Promo minute. It's the promo minute. 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 It's the promo
minute. You said which one of the show? She went, me?
You put me in the promo minute?
Yes, you are. Huh. Yes, you are in the promo minute. Which one's in the promo minute too? Which one's out? He's like,
He's got to have different animals every episode.
He's like, I'm always Big Chillin' with y'all.
Which one's like I'm here every week?
You like it? You like this little promo? Look at her. She loved it. You loved the promo minute, didn't you?
The tail wagging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, promo minute. I fucks with that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got.
All that.
We got Sugar.
How you doing? Decided to make a little.
Sugar's here for the promo minute.
Hi. Hi. How you doing? How you
We
doing?
got Sugar on Big Chillin', y'all. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweetie face. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are.
Sugar's Big Chillin' debut.
She's like, can I be chill with y'all?
That was good. Y'all never heard me in the back once or twice, but I'm here.
She's like, can I be chill with y'all? Okay, we're gonna go back to our promo minute, sweetie. Come on, mama. All right. All right. All right.
With your heavy breathing. Come on. Come on, Respucia. Get over here.
Ouch.
Shout out to the promo minute. We got Sugar and Bone in the building. What's up, y'all? Just letting you guys know, we got sponsors. We love our sponsors. And so we're gonna show some love. Let me go much shit down here. All right. Shout out to everybody that came out to the conclusion of the Stepping Out tour. That shit was dope. All right, we had lots of fun. Shout out everybody that came out, man. It was great. Bright Side's coming.
Yes, sir.
Keep slapping that separation. I like that track a lot.
Streaming everywhere.
Good shit, Mac.
Yeah,
Like
good
that
shit.
shit.
I feel that track again. So I got an update from Piff and Juice. Spring's coming.
Hey.
Next year.
It's coming next year.
Spring is coming next year. All right. So keep slapping winter. And guess what? Summer's coming. So start slapping summer again. Then you're going to slap fall again. Then you're going to slap winter again. And then spring is coming. So you're going to be well prepared by the time it gets there.
Like summertime sizzle.
So they can they can kind of re-promote all them albums all over again until next year.
Right.
Let's go. We'll shoot another video for each one.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom.
Throwing out ideas.
Dissociative, y'all.
New album
that shit smacks. Thank you for getting me on there.
Yep.
Thank you for
You can't see him, but ironically, he's the one that's covering himself up, so it's fine.
Hey, I'm on the screen with not on the screen.
But anyway, great album. We just finished up the distro versions, and we're gonna be dropping those soon. So be on the lookout.
Yes, sir.
Look out for the Dragon Style video. Follow us on everything. Dipped up. We do have a new event. I don't have a flyer for it yet, but we will be rocking on July 9th with Locksmith at the Blue Lagoon in Santa Cruz. So not only will we be at one of our home venues, I mean, I've been rocking at the Blue Lagoon since probably like 2008 or 9 or something. You know what I mean? That's my spot. Real great people, real close people to me. You know what I mean? But being able to rock with Locksmith there, that's a big thing.
That's gonna be cold.
Oh,
shout out to Fury Figueroa for the invite.
Shout out Fury Figueroa having us on. That's the homie right there. And yo, we just need y'all to come out, man. You know, go on the link, buy tickets, come see your boys, come buy some merch, come hang out with Locksmith. You know, if you know about the Blue Lagoon, it's already gonna be a pretty intimate show. So, I mean, how often do you get an intimate Locksmith show?
True that.
Come on down, man. It's gonna be mad dope.
How often do you get an intimate Locksmith show?
True that.
I've been to Santa Cruz in a minute.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I was just out there last weekend. Or no, 2 weekends ago. No, I was out there 2 weekends ago.
Well, been a minute. Gotta go see what's cracking.
But yeah, Diff and Juice, they're gonna run the table on y'all over again. So when spring comes, you'll be like, I get it now. Cause I don't think some of y'all did.
It's all good though. If you didn't get it yet, you will.
You get it.
You will.
Anyway, shout out to our sponsors in the building. You know, shout out to all our sponsors in the building. All right. Oh, and All Bay Music, you're gonna catch us in a couple of issues coming soon. All right. So there you go. Catch a couple of issues. Shout out Sugar and Sparkles. We got cakes for days.
Yeah, they keep us fat. Salute.
If you like my body, and you think it's sexy, come on, baby. No. Sorry.
Did that unprompted.
Doesn't quite work.
I said never promo.
That's how you end the promo minute. All right. I dip dope everywhere. At the Raise the Official.
Falls everywhere.
Holla.
All right. We'll watch this again. No,
missed it.
Run it back.
He's like, no, I'm gonna rewind this. I want to see that. Man's watching the playback of whatever that was he just did. Kind of did a little Val Venus thing there.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, this playback taking a minute. Damn.
It is. All right, moving on.
It's like, meanwhile, just watching us watching the screen.
Watch me, watch you. All right, guys.
These dogs passed out.
Yep, it's quiet. All the dogs are out. Who passed them dogs out? Yep, they sleeping. Gonna be farting soon.
Uh-oh.
24/7 with this one.
Probably wake themselves up. Madman's not enthused about it though.
Not so much.
Sort of he was.
But yeah, man, we big chilling this motherfucker. I got a hip hop big boy for y'all.
Have to knock that down.
I want to make like a hip hop big boy song. All right.
Where are we going this week?
Well, we're gonna say something that we probably never thought about before. Top 5 specific Texas rappers.
Texas rappers? They're gonna be done.
Well, number one isn't difficult.
Baby Dash.
Oh yes. Yes. How did you know?
Joe Stokes.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh yes. How did you know?
So that's 2.
Hands on your knees, shaking hands on your thoughts, shit.
Mike Jones.
Oh, there you go.
Who? I said.
You nailed that. You nailed that. I said though. You had that. I said on point though.
Used to crack me up. It's like we heard you. Gotta say it again. Yeah, wait 6 bars saying the same shit. Anyway,
remember when everybody had his phone number?
People still remember that shit.
I said.
All right. Top 5 Texas rappers, go.
Scarface.
Scarfeezy. Number 1.
Yeah, I told you number 1 was easy.
Devin the Dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him too. Bun B.
Bun B. We're in agreement so far.
I want to make sure I think carefully. I'm gonna.
What you guys say first?
Scarface.
Scarface.
Bun B.
Devin the Dude and Bun B.
Yep. We both have the 3 of them so far. I think I'm gonna go ahead for me. I'm gonna go ahead and throw I'm gonna throw Chameleonaire in there. In addition to those 3.
Chameleonaire.
Yeah.
Crossed my mind, but I'm like, yeah, it's got to be a couple I like more than that.
Madman says Chameleonaire.
Yeah.
I was like, Paul Wall better. But
Really?
yeah.
So you put in Paul Wall?
Give me a second. I might. Let me come
Paul
back
Wall's dope, but I always thought Chameleon was nicer. He's got a more expansive bag of tricks than Paul Wall.
Paul Wall just, I don't know. Coincidentally, kind of just has more soul, just more style. To me. Any more? There's a whole bunch more, but and Zero, I don't know. I like Zero, but I don't know if I put him in my top 5.
I haven't heard enough of him.
Got some shit. Oh, this cat K Renault, he's from fucking Texas, ain't he?
No clue. Sure. I'm thinking carefully about my last one here. Ice.
Yeah, K Renault is from Texas.
Is he from Texas?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice from Florida, I think. Kicks Florida bars. Jokes.
South of Dallas. No, Vanilla Ice is from Texas.
Really?
South of Dallas.
Yeah, I thought it was from Florida. Tripping. Yeah, well, he's not on the list.
Regardless.
Texas rappers, y'all forgot Dero. Dero. What's that one song he had?
Shit. Gorilla Zoe.
Clean on the inside, clean on the outside, clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Remember that one? That was Dero.
He had a song. I might throw Paul Wall in my shit.
I was thinking about him too, because I can't think of anyone that that's coming to mind that I like more than him that I haven't already named.
Are you keeping familiar?
Hell yeah.
Damn, okay.
Travis Scott from Texas. Yeah, no idea.
Diff from Texas.
Probably where he was born. Everyone knows what Dub C from.
Yeah. Every time when he rap.
Well,
He's from Texas, though.
It's funny how many of them cats is like from other places. Like Daz is from Georgia.
It's little Kiki.
This where you just got locked up.
Corrupt is from Philly. Anyway, I'll throw Paul Wall on my list. And I got one more spot. I like K Renault, but he kind of isn't on these dudes, you know. He never quite made it to where made it to these cats level. He look weird on that list. That's Slim Thugger.
Slim Thugger, motherfucker.
He rhymed boss with house. Legend.
Boss with house.
Boss house.
Legendary.
Sorry.
Look who creeping, look who crawling, still creeping in the mix. It's this 6'6" young hustler nigga sticking your bitch.
Big boss in the now. Represent switch a house. He robbed north of the house. That's a stretch.
Right. I'm gonna put Pepsi up.
Okay.
R.I.P. to the
what's this
pimp.
dude's name? Little Flipper. Little Flip.
Yeah, I was trying to think between Slim Thug, Lil Flip, Paul
You
Wall.
thought Little Flip?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I don't remember. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget any
Little
names.
Flip?
Yes, I remember Little Flip. I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget any names.
Game over.
I think I'm also gonna go with Paul Wall in my last from my last name. Yeah.
Nobody else put the pimp up there, huh?
I like Pimp C more as a like producer than a rapper, really.
I kind of like Travis Scott more as a producer.
Pimp C was cool. He had a hella unique voice.
All right, I'm taking
authentic.
I'm putting in Megan.
Word.
I love
Megan.
Megan.
You like to see that what?
Damn, didn't nobody put Dero up there?
No can do, sir.
I like Megan Thee
Clean
Stallion.
on the inside,
Megan Thee
clean
Stallion
on the
has
outside.
Megan Thee Stallion has the keys to Houston. They have Megan Thee Stallion day.
Megan the Stallion, sir.
Sorry. Sorry.
Get it right. That was play. Shit. One more spot. Where are we going?
Megan Thee Stallion.
She got her own Popeye sauce.
Yeah. The hottie sauce.
Give the lady her fucking respect, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow, kind of trick, so.
Travis Scott.
That final spot, I gotta go with go with Zero. Fuck it.
Did I? And the reason why I changed Megan Thee Stallion from Travis Scott. Oh, wait, you said Zero. Is I like Travis Scott more of a producer. I like Pimp C when he was rapping. Megan Thee Stallion, I like her rapping. Travis Scott, I think I more respect him. He's been in the game for a long time. He still is, he started as a videographer for T.I. That's how he got on. And then they did this weird ass video together. And then Travis Scott just kind of been like the weird nigga in the industry for a while. And I really respect that. And I like his beats. It's lit.
I mean, he's on top of this new school shit, that's for sure.
I don't like him for the whole Astro World incident. That shit was fucked.
What was that all about?
When he set up a festival and people got trampled and killed and shit. The shit he's been in the lawsuit for a year for.
Oh, wait, what did he have to do with that?
It was his.
It's his whole shit. It was his festival. People got trampled. What happened? What started it again?
He brought out Drake. Surprised
started
Drake and
fucking
people got
stampede.
trampled. But then they say somebody else was like starting shit in the crowd too, and it like led to it. But like no matter what, he was told that more security would be needed, and he fucking shied away from getting it.
On top of that, everybody was making it a conspiracy theory and shit, saying it was all a second class and all that shit.
Oh, well, yeah. It's lit.
Did you say that's lit?
But Max says Scarface, definitely do. Bun B, Paul Wall, Zero. I say Scarface, Bun B, Paul Wall, Megan Thee Stallion, and Pimp C. Sugar says. And Madman says Scarface, definitely do. Bun B, Chameleonaire, and Paul Wall. No one says Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
None of us said Mike Jones.
Funny thing is, Mike Jones is probably like one of the best careers still going out of all these people.
He's still rocking shows. He still pop up.
Is he really?
Yeah, he did one here like maybe a year or two ago. I think right before the pandemic.
We did a couple. There was two. We did two. Like
right before the pandemic kicked off, he was out here.
He got onto the new rich train, so he's gonna be out here probably 4 more times during the pandemic. But
Right.
All right, y'all. That's the end of today's Hip Hop Big Board.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Texas rappers. That was good. I like that one. Good pick. Yeah, man.
A little bit easier, but it was cool, Whatever y'all with Big Chill with Dip Dope. Episode 36.
Well, me and Big Girl gotta get going.
Yeah.
I got the keys to my house, so my house is probably waiting on me. So, big chillers.
The dope brothers. My sugar booger.
Check this out. Hey, you ready? Let's go. Vámonos. Yeah, she ready. She ready. Vámonos. Oh, you don't know the age, huh?
It's like I don't know the layout here.
I'm supposed to go.
Oh, yeah, no,
She good off me. She follow me. I know she
Right there, puppy.
She's like, I don't know the friend.
We're one dog short.
I just want to kiss her. There's one before you dip.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good hip hop big board right there.
I'm still trying to
Texas rappers.
Next week, rappers from Nebraska.
That'll be a hard one.
I can't name not a one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Same here.
But if we were going to go out to Nebraska, you'd find a hip hop scene. You'd find an Omaha hip hop scene, and they throwing shows and got ciphers and local artists and shit. Got a little network,
Right.
They're everywhere. That's it's a cool thing about the underground. It's literally everywhere.
Yeah. All places, for real.
Go to North Dakota, they got a little hip hop scene out there, I'm sure.
Right. Pretty much everywhere you go.
Yeah.
That's what's up though, man. Hip hop really is universal.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Universal.
I'm saying?
That's facts.
Shout out to the big chillers. Shout out to Sugar. Sugar's gone.
Madman A. Smith has finished the Washington Apple in the green room.
Oh yeah.
He has actually just left the green room and is making his way up here to the to this room as we speak.
Yeah, let's get him going.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Holy mackerel. Holy smokes. Good God Almighty.
All right.
It's that time again.
Yeah, man. We've been giving Washington apples to Mr. A. Smith. So hopefully he
about that
enjoys it.
song. Boy. You know what something goes back. This is What's Madness? The Madman. Hey, Smith. We got your Mr. King. We got Washington Apples. We got Buckles in the building. We're doing the goddamn thing on Saturday night.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kellerman, for that very animated introduction, as you normally do. Thank you, Mr. YDMC, for the platform known as Big Chillin' with Diff Dope, which allows me to bring you sports madness. I'm Mr. Madman A. Smith. It's going to be a relatively interesting version of sports madness this evening because I have one topic that I want to launch into really quickly, just one topic that I just want to launch into, and then after that, it's going to be a roundtable discussion. So before we get into the topic of discussion this evening, I got to talk about the NBA Finals. Now, as you guys know, I'm a diehard Laker fan. So with that in mind, you know that there is not a single part of me in any ounce of my heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, toes, any part of me anywhere that wants to be seeing the Celtics celebrate a championship. In the spirit of everything inside me that is Lakers, go Dubs. Now, with that said, that was your cue. That was your cue. With that said, I got to admit, before this series started, I was concerned that Boston does match up well with the Warriors. That was a concern. After game one, I gotta be honest, I'm worried. I'm hoping and I'm praying that the Warriors pull this through just for the sake of my deeply rooted abhorrence and hatred that I have for everything Celtics. I'm really hoping and praying the Warriors can pull this out. But I'm deeply concerned at this point. The way they lost game one, not just losing game one, but the way they lost game one is cause for concern. I'm not sitting here by any means saying that they're out of it. By God, it's one game, okay? So I'm not saying that the Warriors are out of this, but the way they lost that game is cause for concern, and I am concerned right now. Not about the next game. The Warriors are going to win that next game. I think we can go ahead and mark that in the books now. Going back to Boston is where I begin to worry. The Celtics have been beaten at home in the playoffs this season. However, they're in the finals again, and this is a different animal. They're in the finals for the first time since they lost to Kobe, rest in peace, 12 years ago. They are competing for banner number 18, which would break the tie that they have with the Lakers and once again put them in the lead for all-time championships. Those fans are going to be rabid. The roof is going to come unglued, and I'm concerned. But before I move into what I really want to get into this evening, I will briefly open it up and allow the Warriors fans here to respond. Mr. YDMC, what have you?
I mean, definitely concerning that they blew a lead to lose by one. You know, that was a really short and fast transition. Not being able to close out on 3-point shooters was a big thing. You know, they went 7 for 7 in the fourth quarter before missing one. That's 21 points. Not to mention that not much defense was being done on the floor either for that closing stretch. So basically, all they had to do was close out, stay vigilant. I disagree with some of Steph's placements in the lineup. I feel like it was pulled out too early a couple times. I feel like that the Warriors should have gone for like that. They could have kept pushing for that third quarter stomp out towards the end, and to step in strong, and then go for early kill, and they paid for it. So hopefully there'll be better game planning on the manager's benches.
I mean, it was a cause for concern in the beginning of the game at the end of the first quarter when Steph erupted for 21 points in the first quarter, and you guys had a 4-point lead. That was alarming to me at that point.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, but that by the end of the third, that was a different story. The cause by the middle of the fourth, that was a different story. And by 5 minutes left, that story had changed completely. So, you know.
Well, what remained a constant in that game, obviously, was their ability to hang in there. So I'm hoping that, you know, some of the things
they're not going to make 7 threes in a row again.
Well, you know, like I was going to say, I'm hoping some of the things we saw in the first game are not going to become thematic throughout the series. I'm hoping.
Boy,
7 threes, that doesn't sound likely that they
that's not
continue to do that.
That and the Warriors going kind of dry, that's probably not going to happen again either. So, you know, there's two things that were uncanny that happened in that game, and that was Celtics randomly coming alive and the Warriors randomly fizzling out at the same time. But those things aren't going to sync up like that again.
I don't imagine that happening. that combination of events. I don't know. It was an interesting game, but that game's the story is in the fourth quarter. Warriors took their foot off the gas and let a 24-point swing just fucking smack them in the face quicker than they could even react to it. And you know what I'm saying?
It was bad.
Jason Tatum shot like shit, still had like 13 assists. Like, shout out to him, knowing how to get involved, adjust to the game. You know what I'm saying? Getting everyone else involved. It's just like I was saying before this fucking thing started. You got to worry about like 6-7 players on Boston. It's not one guy. Jason Tatum's not a one-man fucking wrecking crew like Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? But Boston's roster is they're just so well balanced. You know what I mean?
Brown's been a monster for so long.
Man, they come at you in waves. That's the thing about it. Because one guy gets hot here, then another guy gets hot in this quarter, then another guy gets hot here. Fourth quarter, fucking Al Horford, the old man Al Horford went off.
Or dude, and I don't expect Horford to go off. I expect his old ass to be sleeping for the rest of the finals. But
literally the best 3-point shooting night of his life.
Yeah, never. And probably like one of his most like aggressive nights he's ever played at too. I'm not saying that he's a soft player because he's not, but he was getting in there. He's running the court. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Al Horford.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He wants it. That's for damn sure. He's never played in the finals, so and he's had a long career. So I understand. He's rejuvenated and feeling juice about being in this situation. But I wouldn't rely on that either. You might have, should have been game today. They probably put it on Sunday just because Al Horford was like, all right, we're going to be able to walk out of this.
They stretched these games out a little far, but Horford, man, people thought he was done last year. He was in OKC. Like they benched him for half the year. They're like, yeah, just go sit home. They thought he was an old man and he was done.
Here
he is.
Go back home.
He went back to Boston and was like, okay, I got something left in the tank. He had all that time to just work out while he was in OKC. He wasn't playing. So
yeah, no, he looked good. Brown, I've always thought was good. Williams is a monster. They have a squad, but I mean, I think our squad, we do have a squad to combat them. We got this weird fucking turnover bug right now that's really devastating.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, but it shouldn't happen 14 times a game.
Should not. It certainly does. That's part of that's probably part of the history. Like sometimes we turn the ball over a lot. Bad passes, fucking, just get out of sorts. But it's all good. One game. I expect us to clean shit up next game and then go to Boston and take care of business.
Well, I sincerely hope they do. Again, with everything in my being that loves the Lakers, go Dubs.
Go Dubs.
Moving on. I have a special edition of Sports Madness for you all this evening. We don't often do roundtable discussions here on Sports Madness. We've only done this maybe once or twice in the past, but there's a topic I want to open up for discussion. And this is actually one that really kind of crept into my mind last year, 2021. Some of you may recall last year during the NBA playoffs, it was literally unprecedented. I mean, literally historic. The number of injuries to key superstar central players to their teams. Key injuries last year during the playoffs. So many players missed playoff action last year in the NBA. It literally was unprecedented. I started to think about this last year, and I thought about it even more this season because NBA Commissioner Adam Silver was actually asked about this during a press conference. He was asked what he thought about the possibility of shortening the NBA season. from 82 games to a lesser number of games. And he actually stated this is something that he would be open to. And ever since last year, I've kind of wanted to open this up. So the topic I want to discuss tonight, you guys, is 82 games too long for an NBA regular season? I'm going to give you guys a second just to kind of chime on that for a second. Let me offer a little bit of clarification. For those of you all who don't know, the NBA season begins normally at the very end of October, and the regular season ends in the middle of April. So we're just talking regular season. I'm not even talking postseason here. Is 82 games too long for an NBA regular season? To put it in context, that's from basically the end of October to the middle of April. Is that too long? Should it be shortened? Should it be lengthened? About what should it be shortened to? About what should it be lengthened to? Does it increase the risk of injury? Does it have no bearing on injury? Please, you guys, feel free to chime in on this. I'll open it up.
Well, do I think it's too long? No. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think lengthening it or shortening it would create more of an issue that the question is trying to prevent. And shorten it, then I feel like people are going to increase their preparation, their training. Excessive amounts of that create injuries. If it's too long, then same thing. The use of that for so long will create an opportunity for injuries to occur. One thing that's missing about the whole point about this is that, the schedule has been the same for so long. We know that. It makes sense why it's as long as it is. But why are we seeing the generational influx of injuries? Well, it comes from specifically two things. One, a heightened competition that players are having to compete against. I mean, just the natural progression of things there's always gonna be like newer, better players in each era, due to the competition that's around them, what's available to them, and the second thing with that availability is the technology. So like there's the technology of the items we use, the technology of the statisticians, the technology of healing and repair. All those things play a major role to where not all teams have that to be available. A lot of teams do, but not all teams. And even if that was on an even level across the board, there's always going to be the feeling of keeping up with the Joneses, right? There's always going to be the drive and the research and just the seeking out of a better, faster, stronger, more efficient option in order to compete within the natural progression of the game. But unfortunately, because of that, there will always be influx of injuries. And I feel like that's always kind of been the case, and changing the length of the games now would only perpetuate that to happen further than prevent it.
Okay. That was a very detailed answer. Very nice. You gave adequate thought to that one there. Mr. Kellerman.
Really, I don't feel strongly one way or the other. If they just leave it alone, I'm totally cool with that. I used to think back in the day, if they shortened it to like 60, 65 games, you know, you don't have back-to-backs and, you know, people get plenty of rest. But to me, it's like, if you shorten it, you got to work out the contracts to where it's like, unless you're injured, you got to fucking play. You know what I'm saying? We're talking 60, 65 games. Fuck all this, what do they call it? Load management. Fuck all that. 60, 65 games, people paying good money to come see your team. You fucking show up unless you're hurt.
Right.
Saying? Right. So if they shortened it, I could I want that in the CBA. You know what I mean? But
basically that load management is a thing
out
of
the
the
window.
past, right?
Gone. Not even allowed. Outlawed.
Right.
But if you leave it the way it is, I'm totally cool with that. I mean, Michael Jordan played 82 fucking games. Right? Who had more on their shoulders than Michael Jordan? And he was going up against monsters, 7-foot killers that are trying to take him out the sky.
Literally.
And he played a stretch of seven where he missed 7 games.
Wow.
That's the greatest of all time. Missed 7 games in 7 years. Like, and cats are load managing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a different era. Like, as far as the injuries, I can't fully explain it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of it just seems I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt it. But I think I'm not sure the length of the games is the reason, because that's what it's been forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
length of the season, I mean.
Right. No. I know what you mean. No, the NBA season's been 82 games for as long as I can remember. Right. But we've always seen, though, mind you, we've always seen, at least to some degree, a couple of key injuries during the postseason. Right now, again, I just want to reiterate, last year it was at an unprecedented level, to where I don't ever remember seeing so many players at the same time injured and unavailable to play. And I'm not talking about players who had COVID issues. I'm talking about injuries. COVID's a whole nother, like, I'm not even talking about that. Just injured players last year. It was ridiculous. So I kind of feel that you can possibly shorten it up slightly to take down the risk of injuries. But I don't know at the end of the day how much you're actually lessening the risk. How effective is it to shorten to the NBA season? I
think shortening makes it worse, though, because that means it's gonna shorten some prep time. It's gonna shorten the amount of competitive games that are counting. Like, people are gonna, load management would not be a thing, which means people are gonna be going hard for a shorter period of time. Yes, but going harder because it's gonna mathematically count more.
Right. One thing I also think is I forgot, I thought this back in the day, or at least a couple of years ago. One thing contributing to the injuries could be just, like, the off season's way shorter because of COVID. You know what I mean? Like, the season's been kind of pushed back. We're still catching up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, especially last season, like, the games were clumped together. They were like back to back to back to back.
They were back to back. Yeah.
So, like, the schedule was crazy, and they're just trying to fit it in. So, like, you got less of an off season. People aren't in as good a shape, and then you got games just coming at you.
Right. That
could be part of it. I don't know, but I don't know. 82 games to me has never been too much, but I'm a fan. More basketball, the better.
Right. Yeah. I just think, I think the key thing I wanted to look at is, does it prevent you, or does it lessen the risk of injury in any way? And I'm not quite sure if it would.
What about the competition? Like, we're talking about injuries, I know, but like, that would change the whole scape of the competition.
Every game would mean more. That's true.
You mean by possibly shortening the length of the season?
Right. You're gonna be seeing your division teams less. You're gonna be It's gonna be harder to come back from behind. I think there's a whole. I think it does more damage than help if you're trying to do it like because now it's disrupting other aspects of the game, not just the health of the players.
True.
It's kind of a trade-off because it's like they get more rest, you know, you got no back-to-backs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like competition will probably be heavier, you know what I mean? Because each game means more now.
Right.
But then it's like, hey, you get more time to rest, more time to prep, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's kind of picky poison, I guess.
It's a good question because it's definitely a question that you can't answer simply.
Here's a question on top of this question. Oh, it's kind of a rhetorical question. Does the NBA want to make less money?
Well, yeah, we know the answer there.
What up, Mike?
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
I'm just saying, like Adam Silver, is he going to entertain that? I mean, he'll talk about it, but I don't think he's going to do it. It's like, so let's lose 22 games for every team. Nah.
Yeah.
We want more money, not less.
True that.
But we'll see. I mean, like, I never thought the NFL would lengthen their season. And they're like, more money.
I never thought they would.
More money. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Like the NBA adding the play-in tournament. I was like, really? But hey,
yeah, essentially they've been adding games already.
Yeah.
And I don't like the play-in tournament.
I hate that. I think we talked about that. Not a fan.
Just play the game, make it in. You don't make it in, no training wheels in the finals.
Well,
one more chance, guys.
Well, that was my hot button topic I wanted to discuss on Sports Madness. I thought it was really interesting due to the fact that we have had the elevation of injuries over the last several years. So that was, but before I get out of here on Sports Madness, I do want to send two quick shout outs. You know, we usually dedicate Sports Madness to sports, but I got a couple of WWE shout outs actually. First of all, Michael Cole, WWE lead commentator, has just celebrated his 25th anniversary with WWE. He has been the voice of WWE for years and years and years. I mean, Michael Cole got his start with WWE during the Attitude Era. So that is literally eras of WWE that he has called big match after big match after big moment after big moment. And he is also the head, of course, of commentary there. And so all the other commentators and basically everybody else that works the microphones at WWE, he is their boss. All the interviewers, all the commentators, they all report to him. And he's pretty much shaped that whole department for the last, I don't know how many years. So shout out to Michael Cole. He will be joining the WWE Hall of Fame one day at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Next to Mean Gene.
Another anniversary shout out I need to give. You can't see him. Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect. Mr. John Cena himself. Mr. John Cena himself has recently celebrated 20 years since his first match in WWE.
His name is John.
Now, he's not active with the WWE much these days.
Not much, still active.
Here and there. You know, when he wants to come back, Vince leaves the door open for him, but he's not there, obviously, touring with the WWE week in and week out anymore. Those days are done as far as him being a full-time wrestler. However, 20 years ago, he came in and basically changed the game for WWE in a lot of ways. He is a big part of the reason that WWE was able to become a publicly traded company. When Vince McMahon shifted WWE to the PG era, shifted things away from the Attitude Era shifted to the Ruthless Aggression era, which was less about Ruthless Aggression was less about all the adult rated jokes and segments and more just about upping the violence and doing things like that. Then from there, when Vince put the company on John Cena's back, they went publicly traded. So they went PG from there. Well, John being the guy to build around was a big part of the reason Vince was able to take things publicly traded. So John Cena is somebody who came in and literally changed the game for WWE as a whole, led them to different eras. And, they don't call him Big Match John for no reason. 16-time champion. 16-time champion. Ric Flair's the only other person that can say he's done that. So shout out to John Cena. Happy 20th anniversary. Happy 25th anniversary, Michael Cole.
Slapped up.
And that concludes my episode of Sports Madness for this week. Thank you all for tuning in.
It's John C.
There we go. So
I really thought you was starting to play some Adele for a second. I was like, I wasn't expecting that right there. Oh shit.
Good Lord. Y'all see Tracy McGrady's trying to start a one-on-one league?
Oh, I did hear something about that.
That's crazy.
Mike says WWE changed once Special Olympics got on board. Hey Mike, Lewis just went he's in Florida right now representing USA in the games. He's gonna be in the opening ceremony for Special Olympics World Games on ABC tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be running on ESPN3 for the rest of the week.
What up, Sharky?
Is a track events.
We'll get him, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to our little bro Lewis.
Yeah, man. So we got the whole family's out there right now.
All right.
Yeah, everybody's in Florida right now.
Yeah. Sorry. Just kidding. Jokes. Florida's cool.
Orlando. I've never been to
Orlando's the only place I've been. I've never been to Miami.
Yeah, same here. I've been to Orlando, and that was like years ago.
I was a kid. Yeah. Oh shit! Here's Concept with the hatred. He's all about the Celtics all of a sudden. Aren't you supposed to be a Laker fan, motherfucker?
If no rigs, Celtics in 5. Wow. You're like the people I chat with online.
You tripping, dog. You gotta respect that championship pedigree, motherfucker.
ESPN showcasing this, man. Shout out to my little brother Louis Manson, representing.
That's gonna be my head.
Looney was still balling.
Looney did cool, he's still grabbing offensive rebounds and shit, but that fourth quarter was just ugly. Every which way. Defensively, offensively. But we need Jordan Poole to wake the fuck up.
Yeah, he kind of got lulled to sleep.
They put him in a cage. We need Klay Thompson had a pedestrian game. We can't have that. We need Klay to be Klay. 15 points ain't gonna do it. Draymond was terrible. It was like 3 for 12 or something.
We're all not gonna shit the bed together again like that. You know, no Amber Heard.
But see, even with all that, we took a 12-point lead to the fourth quarter. And then, 24-point swing lost by.
Amber Heard. It was an Amber Heard kind of game, guys.
Iguodala, I don't know. I could happily not have him in the rotation, with all due respect. He wasn't bad, but he just wasn't helpful.
No, he was helpful offensively. Just not. He was unbelievably helpful offensively. He was draining threes like old Iggy. He wasn't playing no defense like old Iggy, and that was the problem. And you're in there like I get it. We need some firepower. Iggy provided it. But Iggy, I'd much rather you play D than shoot. Are you great at shooting? You can be. Do you come in clutch a lot of the time?
He hasn't played since January.
But did we need clutch threes or did we need clutch D?
I don't know. Just kind of threw the rotation off. And that's why things got weird down the stretch. Like he didn't know who to play.
And Poole's not getting his touches. He's been feeding off those touches. And they gotta play Moody more because he's been balling.
He's our best rebounder. We need that.
Yeah.
Because their size is kicking our
We gotta play Moody more. Moody and Kuminga need like they're young, but they need to at least be getting in the way. Teach them how to get in the way and create opportunity.
Maybe, hey. See what happens. But apparently next game, Gary Payton Jr. is back.
Oh,
that's the guy we can use.
Good.
That's a motherfucker we can use who can guard bigger guys. You know what I'm saying?
And still be offensively efficient.
Hit the open three. You know what I'm saying? He makes the smart play on offense. Like we could really use him. But yeah, just be a little more disciplined on guys off the ball from Jason Tatum. I mean, there's no reason fucking Al Horford should hit 6 threes. You kidding me? Literally never done that in his life. Why are we doing this?
Nigga's a fucking poster boy for Icy Hot right now. Geriatric underpants.
Got the ugliest jump shot ever. Knocked down 6 of them.
I mean, he's just ugly in general, but Ouch.
It's a Celtic. I ain't mad at you right now.
Gary Payton Jr. is coming back. Hell yeah, that's what we need. Concept's rolling.
These all Celtics. You say Celtics in 5. Go fuck yourself with that.
Well, we knew that he wasn't a Laker fan anymore.
You saying he was coming back next year? I don't know.
Maybe LeBron came back, so he's not going.
You heard they're keeping Westbrook. He's like, I'm cool. Actually, no. He wanted them to build around Westbrook. That's right. It sounds like a horrible idea to me, but hey, what do I know? Titus, what's good?
Titus!
What's up, Titus?
What up, dude? Big Chillers in the building. What's good?
Go Dubs.
Titus, what's your take on the Dubs giving up the Bootios?
Super pause. They lost 40-16 in the fourth quarter.
That's giving up the Bootios.
40-16.
That's not even 50%. That's not even half ass. That's whole ass. Whole grade ass. Whole.
That ain't just the O. That ain't just the booty O. That's the booty O. Concept says he can't wait for the Darvingham offense.
No.
We'll see. We'll see
Hey,
what it look like.
We haven't even asked. So, Madman, what do you think of the hire? Madman A. Smith. Come back in the building. What do we think about this hire?
Oh, the Darwin A. Ham hire? I think it's an interesting choice. At first, I had my preconceived notions about the hire. What I mean by that was at first when I heard they hired Darwin Ham, I thought they specifically wanted him because he might possibly be like a puppet coach that they want. In terms of somebody that they can choose, dictate his staff, things of that nature. Early indications are that that is not going to be the case. So with that said, he does seem to have the early support of the guys in the locker room. LeBron seemed to be happy with it. I think that Darwin Ham could be a coach that could get through to our players. He is somebody who can relate to them. He has played in the league. And I don't think there's any more important attribute in today's NBA, well, really in professional sports today, period. I don't know if there's any more important attribute for a coach than being relatable to the players. I think it's a lot less about X's and O's now as a coach and more about speaking the language of those guys in your locker room. So I think Darwin Ham is potentially a guy who can do that.
I hear that. No, they're all excited. Everybody was happy that he was coming in. He's got LeBron's cosign. Like, there's no reason it can't work. And apparently he's a no nonsense guy. Like, because even when they started talking that picking his staff stuff, he's like, nah, I ain't having that.
Right.
So we'll see, man. First year coach. He's been in the league a long time as an assistant. He was with Milwaukee, won a championship. So we'll see, man.
And if anybody thinks they physically pushing him around, good luck with that one.
It's a large man.
Good luck with that one.
Y'all seen the picture of him guarding LeBron's rookie season?
Yeah, and he played kind of an enforcer role when he did play in the league. So good luck with that one.
Got him a ring with Detroit.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I think.
That's a legit enforcer ring.
Yeah, so I think there's some potential there with that hire. Another thing that I'm positively or that I feel positive about is it seems like we got some of the cooks out of our kitchen. Seems like we've eliminated some unnecessary front office presence and kind of cleared up some of those muddy waters a little bit. So that's a huge step in the right direction. The Rambuses are no longer going to be involved in basketball affairs with the Lakers. That is something that has been stated. To my knowledge.
You're right, Mike. Clay was bad and Boston was good.
To my knowledge, I'm going to hold that thought because there's something I want to respond to on that.
Okay.
That I noticed watching the game. Okay. But let me complete this. So the Rambuses are no longer involved in front office affairs with the Lakers. I think that was one of the first things that needed to happen. Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis, they don't need to be involved in Lakers business affairs. So that's one step in the right direction. Phil Jackson, to my knowledge, is not involved. Contrary to speculation, he is not going to be involved in business affairs for the Lakers and decision making. So that's a good thing as well. It seems as if the Lakers are going to allow Darwin Ham to coach and actually coach the team. So those are three huge things that I think are going to go in the right direction that we did not have last year. So we still need to do some roster building, but as far as starting things at the top, that's an improvement. Mike, you had said that Clay wasn't that good last night. I noticed from the very beginning of the game, Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart did a good job defending him. And it's not often that you see Klay Thompson not able to separate. It's rare, even when guys play him physical, he's usually, because of his supreme conditioning, he's usually able to create separation. Marcus Smart was literally glued to that man last night. It's rare that I see Klay not able to separate. He was on certain occasions.
He did get off a little bit.
He was able to separate on occasion, but Marcus Smart very consistently was either on his hip or on his chest. I mean, literally.
I mean, that's I mean, we all know like, okay, it's Tatum's team and everything, and Brown's been there, but I always look at that as Smart's team.
He's the defensive player of the year, and they're the top defensive team in the NBA right now. So
the Smart's team.
I've always looked at that team as just they're a committee. Like Tatum is their offensive guy, Smart is their defensive guy, and
Brown is like a hybrid of both.
And Brown
is a hybrid of both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. And they have ancillary players that do a little bit of everything. The ball hot potatoes around. I mean, Jason Tatum didn't do shit. He had 12 points, but he had 13 assists hitting everyone else who got hot at different points.
And Tatum, even if his shot's not falling, Tatum is also another defender. He's going to play defense no matter what.
Lengthy, tough. The thing, and what you're saying about their defense, and like, thing was, I didn't necessarily notice Marcus Smart locking Clay down necessarily. I noticed their whole defense is just because they can switch everything. They don't have to double team anybody. So like, if Marcus Smart gets switched off Steph on the Clay, yeah, he has no problem guarding him. If Jason Tatum gets switched onto a big, we don't have huge guys. He has no problem.
Well,
anything they switch, like they have no problem like dealing with it one-on-one. That's the biggest problem with this fucking team.
Well, let me clarify, because I don't feel like Marcus Smart shut Clay down. But what the difference, though, between what I see in Clay's game normally and then guarded by Marcus Smart, and yes, just in last night's game, right? The difference I noticed was that Clay was not able to as easily get to his spots on the floor. Marcus Smart, because of his physical presence guarding him, made it a lot difficult for Clay to get to where he wanted to go just to get the ball in his hands in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Before the ball even hits Clay, Marcus Smart's really making him work just to get to his spot on the floor to even get the ball. So I noticed a lot of that last night. Clay is a very smart player. He may adjust as the series goes on, and we may see him able to get open sooner. And quicker and easier, but at least in the first game, defensive player of the year did an excellent job just making it tough on him.
Did that shit.
I think our biggest problem, like now, like just kind of thinking about it, we need Draymond to wake the fuck up, because one of the best things about our offense is like when we run it through Draymond, he's at the top directing traffic, catching dudes off screens, catching dudes running around. Like if they lock him down to where he can't see, then he can't really distribute. And then Steph Curry has to play the point and score 21 in the first quarter and be expending all that energy, you know?
Well,
it's so much easier when Draymond is directing traffic. And they took Draymond out of the game.
I agree with you that he needs to step up, but I actually think he needs to step up in a different way. I think that they're going to continue to dare him. The way they guarded Draymond in the first game, I think they're going to continue to guard him like that. I don't think they're going to change too much defensively on him. They're going to continue to dare him to shoot. He's going to have to step up offensively from a scoring standpoint. I don't think he necessarily fell short as a facilitator. I think he's going to have to hit more buckets, bro. He's going to have to hit more buckets.
Well, no question. He was 3 for 12?
I don't think they're going to change how they guard him. So that's why I'm saying they're going to continue to leave him open. They're going to continue to dare him to beat them. He's going to have, and I'm not saying he has to become a world beater and be able to beat them by himself shooting the ball.
Keep him honest, though.
Right. He's going to be able to have to hit a few more, though, because I think the coverage he saw in game one is what he's going to see from them.
Yeah, I mean, I actually commend him for being aggressive. He took 12 shots, but yeah, you got to hit them shits, man. we need a few of those. He missed bunnies. He missed a few layups. You know what I mean? Like wide open.
Right.
So yeah, he's got to be a little more on point. But we need, like, if we can't run our offense through him and it's just gonna be Steph dribbling all over the fucking place, I don't like our chances. You know what I'm saying? Our offense, that's how our offense works. Our offense works better when we're running through Draymond, Steph, Clay, are running around, coming off the screens and shit. Like those are easier buckets, but Boston takes that shit away.
Well, and the thing is, if you have Steph initiating the offense, that means you have him working harder to get his shot. Also, that means you have him working harder to get Clay a bucket. So you have both of them taking more difficult contested shots without Draymond there.
You gonna see, man. Everybody's got to take a step up, man. Wiggins, Poole, everybody.
Yeah, Wiggins was dry.
Everybody's got to wake up, man.
Everybody was dry.
On both ends of the ball. You can't take a 12-point lead to the fourth quarter and fucking
fuck it up.
Just go to sleep. They ain't gonna do it. But one game. Game two, I'm looking for some good things because we bounced back well.
And Mac, what's that age-old expression that you tell us they say?
Well,
how's it go?
Where I come from, they say go Dubs.
Okay.
Warriors, come out to play.
Well, for the Golden State Warriors, Lakers fans, I hope you guys turn it around and make it happen.
The Warriors?
No, I've never seen it.
You never seen that movie?
It's a classic.
Wow.
Hell's a corny, but it's a classic.
Hell's a corny.
Like, here's a bunch of gangs. Here's a bunch of guys who paint their faces like baseballs. Here's a bunch of guys who look like 80s gang movies are hilarious. 80s gang movies.
That shit.
Is that what gangs were like?
Honestly, but you watch that movie, that shit's like really dark and riveting though. Like you're just like, you never know what's gonna come up, bro.
It's like a video game.
They have a
They
video
got the
game.
lady on the radio.
They have a video game. You never played a video game?
Nah.
I'm about to look this up right now.
See, Diff dope movie night. We gotta watch the classics. The Warriors. I had no idea they had a video game. Damn.
Yeah. Celtics seem more athletic. They do in a way.
Ninja Guided. That shit was cold. I'm forgetting about that website, Retro Games. Need to get back on that.
All right, Google sucks, but I
Oh,
will
there
find
it is.
There we go.
Warriors video game.
I was on PS2. Okay.
Oh shit.
And I guess I downloaded it off of PS Network.
What's concept talking about here? Celtics are more athletic, yes, sir. They're more athletic and they're bigger. No question.
They could whoop us. But
This fucking guy. Don't worry, that's what the refs are for, to even things out.
no, what the fuck?
Fucking concept, man. I gotta admit though, he told me the series between the Kings and the Lakers was rigged back then. Way back then, he told me that shit was rigged. And I told him, man, shut up.
And it ended up being rigged.
And it was rigged.
Oh, was that one of those Donaghy series?
Tim Donaghy, yep. Went to jail for it.
It ended up being rigged as fuck.
It was hella rigged. Court documents, he admitted it.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was involved in rigging a lot of games and series during that time.
That's not great. That's good.
The mob
You
wanted
want,
their money.
you want everyone. You want at least 5 players. Like yeah, okay, everyone's in 10. That's cool, but that's still like 80 points, bro. Okay, so like 80 points is not gonna cut it. If everyone's scoring fucking 12, 15, then that's great.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a lot of garbage minutes when no one scores shit.
He did go to jail for it.
Oh yeah, Tim Donaghy. He did time. He was in it. He was in deep with the mob. That motherfucker was. He wrote a whole book about it.
He went to jail for it.
What you have to do is watch the game unbiased. No can do. Go Dubs.
Bias.
Yeah.
Oh, was he talking about as a referee? If you're a referee, all you have to do is watch the game unbiased. Is that what he's saying?
He's referring to how he called that shit back in with the Kings and the Lakers. Because he did call it. He called that way back in college. He was like, yeah, this shit's rigged. And he was a Laker fan. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, he was dead on.
So he was right the whole time.
Oh, that was crazy. I was like, oh shit. Concept was right. But anyway, I don't think we're dealing with that now. Like the Warriors lost because the Warriors lost. It was not the refs. There's some funny calls, and there always are, but that was not the reason they lost. They lost because they threw that shit away in the fourth quarter, got prison raped.
Or other words.
Or in other words, they didn't play very well.
Or a bowl full of booties. Spoonful. They got spoonful. You said, I mean, can we not say the PR word and be more PR and say you got a spoonful of booties?
What's wrong with you?
I didn't like what he said. He said we got prison rape. And I'm like, that's derogatory. Just say you got a spoonful of booty.
So anyway, hopefully we can turn it around tomorrow.
Hopefully you can turn around this derogatory speech.
Mike says, how about them Giants? I watched a couple of Giants games. They're yeah, it's still early. I can't ever tell with baseball this early.
How about them ball sack A's?
That's bullshit. Because there was one season where I asked you how you thought the Giants were going to do, and you were like 10 games in the season. You were like, we ain't doing shit. We fucking suck.
Was I wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, let me adjust my statement.
You actually were right though. You guys ended up not doing shit that year.
He's absolutely correct.
So
you
let
guys
me
didn't
adjust.
do shit that year.
Let me adjust my statement. Sometimes you can't tell. But there's some times where it starts and it's like, okay, it's just baseball. They're 15-15. You know,
right.
Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, there's some years where it's like, oh, we're not hitting this year. Okay.
Come on, Concept.
Gotcha.
We're not hitting shit this year.
Concept, not even Madman believes that.
Believes what?
He said when the Warriors win, it usually involves the refs letting Green get people in the ball. But not even Madman believes that.
Oh yeah, that's all it is. Every game we win is just Draymond spinning back kick to the balls.
Oh shit.
I mean, Green's got to get tough, man, and back up some of this talk.
We need to
He's
bring
been talking a lot.
We need to bring Concept on here to play the Skip Bayless role.
Now, Concept don't want a big show with us, man. It's like I'll get in the chat, but that's all you get.
All good. Get another one of these things over here. Man. Got any more of them things?
Sir. Nice refreshing drinks.
Sounds like it's pretty deep in there.
It's getting low. These make great drinks and great weapons against racists. Refreshing.
Well, that wouldn't have happened if that motherfucker didn't get it twisted.
Hey.
He got it twisted.
Got it twisted. He got it twisted.
Yup. Got it twisted and caught it twisted. That's how that happened.
Oh, that shit exploded on that man's head. Took him off his feet.
How hard do you have?
Go ahead, smack me.
Bah! Smack the shit out you.
Ask and you shall receive.
Damn. And how hard do you have to go upside somebody's head to bust open a closed fucking can? Oh my God.
He hit that dude with the strength of his ancestors. Like Harriet Tubman came through his body. Oh shit.
Damn. Yeah. That's what happened there.
Caught him a fucking Got in my ass whooping from the ages, man. This whole family tree smacked the fuck out that dude.
Damn.
Step, Clay will be hit or miss. Wiggins is a wild card, but Green has to be allowed to do green things.
He tried, like I said, I respect it because he got aggressive. You heard the shit from the last series, and he's like, he got aggressive, but you got to make your layups, my guy. You got to make those. You got to make the bunnies, the gimmies. And don't miss fucking free throws. God damn it. We've been missing hella free throws, man.
Yeah, he missed like 2 of them. It was ridiculous.
Draymond missed 2
Concept says he's like the Rodman. Draymond saying he's like the Rodman.
In his own way. In his own way. Not quite, but in his own way. I hear what you're saying. It'd be nice if he could grab 21 rebounds a game. That'd be cool.
Right.
Not quite.
Maybe share some hookers with the team.
Where's Carmen Electra at? What's popping? Yeah, we don't got any, you know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of good family guys on our team, you know what I mean? Even Draymond, he's crazy, but he's just a family guy, you know? All got their kids running around on the sideline and shit. Oh, I didn't get to really go in on MXD when he was here, but fuck Boston. Go
Right.
Dubs.
We spoke.
Fuck the Celtics.
Right in the ear hole.
Go Lakers next year.
Boom.
Go Dubs right now.
Yay. I'll take it. Fuck it. Can't complain about that statement.
Man, I'm just gonna wear a Dubs jersey at the end of the series.
I'm gonna get you a Chris Mullin throwback.
Shit. Shit, I told Mac if I would have been at the fucking game 1, I'd have been there in my Kobe shirt.
That works.
Like, y'all see what it is. Y'all know I'm rooting for y'all. But y'all see what it is, though.
Go Dubs. I just said it any hole. Not just the ear hole.
What? Oh.
In any hole.
Yeah, man. So I'm fully confident that the Warriors win tomorrow. Like, I think we can just go ahead and mark that down now. Game 3 is what?
Get out
Tuesday. Game 3 is
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Another
right?
3-day break, I think.
So Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's so long? What's fucking whack?
You know, I don't, you know, and then they just want motherfuckers as fresh as possible or whatever. It is hella, you know, time in between games.
Play 7 games back to back. Fucking if it ends up 3-on-3, fuck it.
Damn.
Play them all in one day. That's the 7. Let's go. Damn, how many guys will still be standing?
The guys that want to win the championship.
Game 7 is just
But Iguodala and Brown.
versus
Iguodala's got to act like
Pritchard.
he's gonna be on somebody. You can't just put him on Brown. He got torched out there the way he was playing D last night. I agree, Iggy and Brown, but like Iggy gotta be like, I'm playing defense tonight. Like, I need to help the team and shoot threes. Like, fuck you, bro. Every time you shot a 3, someone came back and shot one back.
I'd frankly not mind if I didn't see Iguodala the rest of the series. Give his minutes to Gary Payton Jr. Younger, better defender right now.
Be a bench
more
coach.
athletic.
Yeah. We need a bench coach.
Mm-hmm. Be our fucking Udonis Haslam, man. You know what I'm saying?
We need
Bring
bench
that veteran
coaches,
leadership on the bench. But what you know.
I do not want to hear Mark Johnson say getting Iggy with it again.
You think Clay should come off the bench concept? He seems injured? Nah. I mean, start Jordan Poole? I don't know, man. Jordan Poole looked like a deer in the headlights. Like the moment's too big. That's all for one game. So
You said Jordan Poole looked like a deer in the headlights?
Yeah. He looked shook.
Yeah, he was gingerly running the court.
He was literally just dribbling around like all frenetically. He looked shook. No. We'll see, man. Championship pedigree. Come back next game, make some adjustments.
Got to show it tomorrow.
Yep.
So what we doing for the game, YD? We barbecuing here at Diff Dope headquarters tomorrow for the game. Is that the plan?
Yep.
All right.
I wish.
I didn't see my boy Lulu, so I'm gonna hit him up too.
For sure.
We are 1 minute from midnight.
Yep, it's about that time.
So go Dubs for the last time.
That was a good episode tonight, y'all. Good episode
Yes,
tonight.
sir. Yes, sir.
I enjoyed that hip hop big board, YD. That was good. That was good.
Much thank you to the dogs for stopping by.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. We was able to double up on security this evening, man. I haven't felt so secure doing an episode in a long time.
All right, well, we doubled up.
Yeah, I felt extremely safe this evening. Extremely safe.
Wow, this man is preaching the gospel. Because it says he misses Livingston and Barboza on this team. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Livingston especially. One of the most efficient players ever.
Is Livingston still in the league?
No,
he's an assistant coach.
Yeah, he's retired.
He's on the coaching staff, yeah.
For what team?
Us.
Oh, he's one of you guys' assistant coaches now?
Yeah.
Oh shit. How, when did that happen?
I think this year.
This year, yeah.
Okay.
Pool. He's a GP start, Pool on the bench. That's what Mike says.
No, Pool's coming off the bench anyway. It's we're starting Wiggins, Splash Bros, Draymond, Looney. Peyton start over Wiggins or what? Nah. I bring him off the bench personally. But
well, he just got back. He should come
Yeah.
off the bench.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen no action in like 2 months.
Like from what I heard at practice, he's doing his damn thing, but he's still like wearing a brace on the elbow and almost like a time management thing. He's like, he could only practice so much. So, hey, it's the NBA Finals, man. There's nothing left to keep in the chamber, man. Keep it. Got to throw everything at the wall.
Yep. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to our big showers. Hope you guys having a good Saturday, having a good weekend, have a good day tomorrow. Go Dubs.
Go Dubs.
In the spirit of Laker fandom, go Dubs.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Celtics.
Right in the ear hole.
Yeah.
And all other
we
holes.
talked about it in April. We didn't think it was actually going to happen, but it ended up happening, and we're going against everything's team.
Yeah, we did, huh? We did allude to this. MXD is going to be talking so much shit if they win.
Right.
But they won't.
Who was this episode?
Guys, the Celtics were like 20 and 20.
Oh, Titus
halfway
asked
through
who was the
season.
episode.
Oh, Cortez Kennedy. Cortez Kennedy. Oh, wow. Got mass shootings in Tulsa? Oh, that's where the hospital shooting was, huh? Yeah, we just be shooting each other out here, man. USA.
Yeah, mass shooting 2 days ago. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was that hospital one, right?
Yeah.
Actually going to a hospital and getting the shit shot up. God dang. I'm here to get better. What the fuck?
Today there was a hospital stabbing somewhere. And then there was that 6-year-old kid from Berkeley that tried to shoot up Berkeley High and got stopped.
Got caught before.
They found because he tried to get help and the kid snitched on him and they found rifles and bomb parts and knives all in his house. So he was really about to do that shit. Like Columbine style.
Like Titus said, America. That's the American way.
And Columbine was scary, but you gotta forget that they were trying to bomb the school too. So.
Remember when Columbine happened and that was like, oh my God, what the hell is going on?
Right.
That's like a regular thing now.
Yeah, what? Like
The school's getting lit up. That's regular shit. That's all that.
With like over 500 cents online or something.
Something like that. Yeah, we can't go down that rabbit hole because we'll go all night.
Oh yeah.
What is the solution to the gun problem, guys? No. Moving along.
Right.
These nuts.
How do we apply these nuts to the problem?
No, it's
See, I already told Concept, man. I'm gonna get rich. I'm moving to Amsterdam. Yuck at it.
I moved to like Thailand or something.
Shit, I'll come visit, man, from Amsterdam. It's a quick flight. Not really.
But yeah, man. Shout out everyone in the building. Shout out everybody fucking Diff Dope. You guys have a good night, y'all. Shout out man.
See y'all next week.
We got a whole bunch of new shit that we're gonna be dropping for y'all. I was supposed to show y'all a video today, but I'll show y'all next week.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right, y'all.
Large relaxers. Go Duff.
Yeah.